is a fast-acting viral strain that infects the host immediately, and upon getting sick, the infected will become racked with coughs, sweat profusely, and start to get the shivers and chills.
There he is, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. You can't literally run a promotion just for the AEW, what do they call them, sickos?
Thank you very much, TikTok and AEW. See you tonight.
Tony Khan started telling people there's no such thing as long-term booking anymore. It's week to week.
The best guys, Tony Khan.
We just secured the bag.
It's not like I tried to be a character. It was just sort of happened naturally. But it was never something I intended. It was just something that happened because the wrestlers asked me to do things in matches, and I do them.
If you run a promotion just for the sickos, you're going to do 400,000 viewers eventually.
That mother effing melts.
You know that SmackDown actually went over and everything?
Yeah.
You know,
What's the point?
the point of SmackDown.
What are you getting at here?
The DVRs didn't pick it up.
Did they not pick it up?
Mine didn't.
Let's get into everybody's favorite moment, and it is called Dave Meltzer's Dumb Moment of the Week.
What would you like to listen to in your ears?
I'd like to hear the flute.
Well, if you'd like to flaunt your flute, then we can find you a flautist.
We have just secured the bag.
It doesn't help me.
Okay, so complain, but
I will complain.
Let me have my misery.
And when I heard that, I was like, what?
Thank you, fuck you, bye. Boom.
You gotta run a promotion for everybody. The sickos can be the ones that buy tickets first and spend the most money on the merchandise.
Because we have just secured the bag.
But like, you gotta promote for everybody. Then you'll have a lot of viewers.
I think we proved a lot of so-called experts. We made them look like idiots. We're not going anywhere. Tony Khan's not going anywhere.
You'll also be there on TNT. You'll be in 2 places at once. You'll be live on my favorite movie. Time Con. So great, Pittsburgh.
It's not like I tried to be a character. It sort of happened naturally.
the best guys, Tony Khan.
To keep themselves safe.
What do we got? Super Dave, Pro Wrestle Clips. Tony Khan has Camille and Megan Baines sitting at home being paid since 2023 for nothing. Come on now. It's not going to be the pod calling some kettle black on that one. Truth is the truth. Becker was more over than Monet. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm reading slow. Becker was more over than Monet and is going to the big times. Absolutely.
Ooh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another eclectic edition of PWT Live Show, episode 207. I am your host, the infallible Phil Marks. And right now we are watching the pre-show to Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match, the last one ever, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena's final ever match. I am Phil Marks. You, of course, are the PWT universe, and we are here together. I think there is a collision match or something like that. And yeah, I think I don't know, they put it on early because Tony Khan, the best guy, doesn't want to. Actually, he needs to make it to his private plane quick enough so he can actually tune into John Cena's final match. They'll be in the back watching that. It'll be a guerrilla sellout, a curtain sellout. So yeah, that'll be awesome. Guys, make sure there's 100 watching across X and YouTube. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're on X, come on over to youtube.com/@ProWrestleClips. That's where I'm live right now. Thank you guys, man. We're almost at like 7,000, how many hundred subs? You know, we're just flying through. I feel like yesterday we hit 7K. So Thank you guys so much. You rule. Thanks to the new patrons. I just uploaded a new Botchamania reaction over at patreon.com/ProWrestleTimes. And if you guys are in America or anywhere, PWT and NordVPN have teamed up this holiday season, 75% off a 3-year deal. That works out to $379 a month. That's like $250 Canadian American there, bud. And then they throw in 3 months extra. There's a link below in the description. Use that. Forget all this Peacock, ESPN Plus, whatever the fuck. It's all on, all of WWE's on Canadian Netflix. It's all on Canadian YouTube. Get yourself a VPN. Oh, come on now, Phil. That's not very fair. I'm the shill guy. There you go. Those are my plugs, okay? So, yeah, go and check those out. And there's a money-back guarantee, 30 days. So if you try it, you're like, I don't know what this Nord shit is all about. And guys, you can use it on like a bunch of devices, and it keeps you safe online. Okay, so use that link below. Directly support PWT, and shout out NordVPN. And anyways, let's get into this Saturday night main event. We got some. We have some. Let's see here. I can do some picks quick, and then we have some news that I do want to rip through before we get into watching this show, which happens in about, I don't know, an hour, not even. So tonight, guys, we're going to laugh, cry. We're going to get angry. We're going to shout, scream, shout, get emotional. We're going to get furious over Gunther winning. We're going to get furious over Cena winning, whatever. We're going to, we're going to fucking throw confetti in the air if Ruca gets the win over Bayley or whatever. Welcome and enjoy this. Just remember this night, okay? It's Cena's last match. I remember like yesterday where I was sitting, what I was doing and everything when I saw Cena's first match on SmackDown against Kurt Angle. And so all this time later, we're watching Trish Stratus right now on the pre-show, but I'm here and I'm going to remember this for sure. What a moment. And so, yeah, quickly, I can give my picks, I suppose. Well, we'll circle back to that, okay? Because there is just like a couple newses that I want to get to as we do. Like, I don't want to just have a Sicko Saturday where we don't like cover what's been going on throughout the week. So let's head on over here to TNA news. We have one TNA story. Okay. So Nick Nemeth is announced as the 2026 George Tragos Luthez Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame inductee. So shout out Nick Nemeth, okay, because he rules, and he's been one of the guys on Team TNA who did come back as Dolph Ziggler, but has also been vocal about, like, I'm here to play for TNA. Like, I'm not. But then he did show up as Dolph Ziggler, so who knows? But yeah, he's been saying like, I'm tired of NXT taking advantage, whatever. But obviously he's like working the shoot a little bit, as he should be. But either way. And then in miscellaneous news, we just have a little bit. So Wade Barrett, he's hoodied up right now. It's very cold, Michael Cole. And we have some miscellaneous news here we're going to fire through.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Some good news, Cole. So ex-WWE star Cameron Grimes expecting first child with wife Emily Prophet. Pew, 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 pew. Good for them. Good for them, man. I'm glad that's going down. So eat, train, slap, repeat. Haruki Goto. New Japan's Haruki Goto is E Honda in the Street Fighter movie. Of course, there is we have some news about Roman Reigns. Not even news, just the character drops of Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in WWE news. We'll talk about that. But going overlooked, dude, Haruki Goto is E Honda in this movie, which I know some people are hating on how this movie seems in the teaser, but I think it's going to rule. I think it's going to be so good. it's got like the Scott Pilgrim vibes, you know? They're going like on the nose. It's a video game movie. It's a video game fighter tournament. We're going on the nose with it. We're not going to be trying like treat this like it's serious, you know? So it's like over the top, cartoony, on the nose, like Scott Pilgrim versus the World type. And even with that, they like the characters themselves didn't look cartoony, but then like the fight scenes and like the music battles and shit were over the top. So this is going like full blown, like he clearly looks, it's almost like you AI'd Haruki go. It's almost like if you asked A Grok to make Haruki Goto E Honda. It almost looks like that. Now, I don't know if I like it yet. I got to see the movie. But the fact that, like, okay, here's the thing. If you want to just see the cartoon, like what made Iron Man so good is the fucking Iron Man suit in the MCU. Like it looked like dude was putting on, because at that time, like CGI wasn't, like that was the fucking forefront of CGI. You know, it wasn't slapping the way where it can be really good or really bad now. And a lot of people, because it's cheap and easy to do, they choose to go really bad now. I get that it's stylized, but it's almost like, hey, I'll just play the video game. Like it just looks like the video game. So why not just play the game? You know, it's all about the game and how you play it. But at the same time, like this could be funny. The campy cartooniness of superhero, and like maybe you could say an element of that is what's missing from Mortal Kombat. Like sometimes when they try to take themselves too seriously, I think the recent Mortal Kombat, they did a good job, but I'm willing to give this a shot. Like I'm not writing this movie off at all, but yeah, people are just pissed. They're just roast. Some of the roasts are so good. Oh man. So we have controversy, okay? Andrade says his lawyer has a signed letter from WWE. Some of this is like WWE adjacent, but it's like, you know, Andrade's in limbo. He's in purgatory right now. He has to ask WWE for permission while being employed by Tony Khan or whatever. So he's like, his lawyer signed a letter from WWE allowing him to compete, or has rather, I'm dyslexic, has a signed letter from WWE allowing him to compete in Puerto Rico tonight. R-Truth is out here rapping for Cena. It's freestyling for him. We're going to turn it up. I'm so happy to be in Puerto Rico. I'm so happy. I want to say thank you to my lawyer because my lawyer now has a letter from WWE. I have the no compete for 12 months. So today my lawyer texted me, told me, Andrade, I have a letter signed so you can participate tonight in Puerto Rico in the company WWEC. Or WWC. I think sorry, I'm listening to R-Truth rap. So I think I said WEC. That's an old MMA promotion. So WWC. And so good for him and good for WWE being like, whatever, it's Puerto Rico. You know, you can go compete there. But as far as like the territories we're going after, nah, buddy. But controversial. No? Who else? What other wrestler has been in a situation where he's just like been technically under WWE contract, showed up on TV for another show, knocked out the top guy, didn't get his comeuppance, like just knocked out Kenny Omega, dipped out, and then fucking is now like, oh, WWE said I can wrestle in Puerto Rico. Andrade is just a wild dude. So Booker T, speaking of wildness and John Cena, Truth is cooking right now, dude. He's got the sauce right now. Let's go. So Booker T calls David Otunga a punk ass for saying that John Cena was a backstage bully to him. And let's hear what Booker T has to say.
I've dealt with bullies before. Yeah. You know what I mean? My thing is when I hear these guys talk about being bullied, when I hear a grown man talk about being bullied, he's a punk ass. That's what I say about guys like that. I'm serious because I've never been bullied. You know what I mean? Nobody's never bullied me.
Yeah.
In the wrestling business. In all of my years, nobody's never bullied me.
Yeah.
Okay. That I didn't bully back. Okay. So when I hear people talk like that, man, that's what I say about them. All right. I'm not going to say it twice. But you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Punk ass.
I've dealt with bullies.
Yeah, so there you go. Shout out Hall of Fame, and I think Brad Gilmore, right? Too many names to remember in this world. But Booker, King Booker, putting over Cena and just saying, listen, man, like, I get it. A lot of us dealt with the shit, but it's not like Alex Wright can tell Cena to fuck himself. And some people might be like, well, it's easy for you to say Book, but Booker was GI Bro and shit. And he came up like when he first started, it was probably a little harder on him to break through than, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he, I don't know, man. If anybody had to fight, and from the background he's from, Booker T is that dude, you know? So, I mean, he's going to have one perspective. I mean, if somebody's, if the Steiners hold you down and put a marker in your ass, allegedly, I don't know how you get back at him for that. And, yeah, I know there's the part of it is like you're scared to tell Cena, fuck you. But then also how much was Cena really a dick to people? He kind of cops to it. Even on Joe Rogan, Cena was like, yeah, I might have been shitty to people and stuff. He didn't say those words exactly, but he sort of alludes to, you know how he's so like politically correct. Cena's like, what'd he say? Well, maybe not politically correct is the right term. But either way, he was like, anybody, I might have rubbed people the wrong way in 2009 or whatever. Go listen to him on Joe Rogan. Shout out Hall of Fame. And so, speaking of Hall of Fames, man, Ric Flair posts alleged text messages from Sky Hogan to defend himself about the street drugs. Now, this is all allegedly. Okay, this is all like, we don't know shit, right? We're just reading ringside news. So, Ric Flair shared a text message from Sky. Good morning, Rick. I'm not sweating this media thing. I know how they love to twist things up and take one sentence out of context in an interview to make a headline. I've been off of all of social media, so I haven't heard the podcast or seen much of anything. It's just better while I'm grieving. But I know you loved Hulk and he loved you. So I don't know, man. This doesn't have anything. I don't know why he'd share this text. Like, we know this. We know that she's not on social media, and we know that you loved Hogan, and we know that Hogan loved you. So that I don't know if that vindicates you, but she's like chill about, him saying that street drugs may have taken Hulk out. And here's the thing, man. You had Bubba the Love Sponge and all these guys like, oh, well, there's more than BCI with this Hulk Hogan thing. There's milk in it. And I'm not saying Rick's doing that, but it's like Rick will get drunk and just say shit and say the truth and cry on Kill Tony and storm off because whatever, he's got to be the guy in the room or whatever that whole situation was about. He just doesn't really give a fuck. He's an old man. He's got limited time. He's just going to say his, so maybe maybe they heard that and he's just saying his piece. Maybe that's the rumor floating around and maybe she doesn't want that to get out there really. But if that's what's out there, who knows? I don't want to speculate on shit. R.I.P. Hulkster. And it's incredibly unfortunate. It's how a lot of people go, unfortunately. And yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, was miscellaneous news, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Okay, let's I want to get through some of this AEW stuff. And we're going to rip roar ride and rip right through it. Here, I lost audio to the screen there. So how's everybody's holiday season going? Chat. Here we go. Let's check that out. I watched on the Vault. They dropped like a Tajiri video of his best shit. I was checking that out. And then there was like the story of Armageddon. I got through most of that. Hogan put his body through a lot, wrestling 400 nights a year and whatnot. Well, you know something, dude. Oh, come on now. Phil Flair can get as drunk as he wants and ain't going to tell the truth. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he could be bullshitting. He could just be saying rumors he heard. He's just going to get drunk and flap his fucking lips. And it is what it is, man. And if people aren't mad at him for it, then I don't know. But, like, all I'm saying is Bubba and other people were like, oh, there's more to this. So there's going to be a bombshell. And it's like, okay, do you guys all... Did he get street drugs and you guys are all just like saying it without saying it and you're waiting for someone else to say it so then you can go, well, I actually had that news. That's what I was doing. It's just gross. I don't even, it's like, fuck it. He's gone now. Like, it's unfortunate. He was going hard too. Like, we watched the clip of him on Logan Paul. He looked rough, man. He looked like he was partying hard and shit. And it's like, you're young, dude. Or you're not young. You're young. You're old. I'm a dumbass. Okay? You're young, dude. I'm like half watching this fucking Cena show. I'm not locked in. Booker and Stevie Ray literally were brought to the ring in chains. Oh my God. All hail the Illuminati. We're scrolling. I can see why they didn't cast Rhodes as that character. This movie doesn't have Raul Julia carrying the whole production. It looks more faithful than that one. Here we go. Okay, guys. So let's get into, we have some AEW news. Everybody in the chat all together. Ichi Nissan. Da. And hit the like button, guys. You can super chat in, become a member, gift a membership if you would like to support. It is time for
The
AEW.
best guys, Tony Khan.
So Steve Borden, Sting's son, competed before AEW Dynamite Winter is Coming, which is awesome. This Tron they have for him looks fucking awesome. He looks really cool just coming out in only black. We took a look at his, where did he wrestle for? Defy or some shit, and he looked really good. For like a rookie, he's ginormous. Obviously, he's going to stick around AEW where his dad's at. I think he could be something in WWE if he wanted to be, but whatever, man. Take your own path. I'm not going to... he's in there with Aubrey Edwards. That might be a bit of an L, but either way, he wrestled like a dark match. And speaking of dark matches in AEW, well, there was another one where Ortiz, he wrestled Hook. Angel Ortiz, after nearly 2 years, wrestled Hook in a dark match before Dynamite. Okay? And so who knows what that's about. But we fast forward here in Tony Khan in Cardiff before the Collision taping. So here's the problem too. AEW right now is going head to head with Cena's fucking final match. Meanwhile, here's their European shows where they're doing like 4K and 10K and shit like that for Dynamite. Their Dynamite this week coming up, and I don't know if it's pre-taped or what, but there's like fucking 10K tickets sold for it or whatever for AEW. And instead of that being like a big moment and something hype for them, it's just overshadowed by this. And I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, God damn it, man. Where's even the hype behind? We're in Cardiff and we're going to have 10,000 people there. Like, there's no hype. The show doesn't talk about like last time in Cardiff, here's our history in the UK and our, like, there's nothing to make it seem sporty or like a footy match. A game of footy. And so in Cardiff, though, before the Collision tapings just announced, AEW Dark is returning for one night only. And so Drain Damager's like, not sure if it's being taped or if an episode will air on YouTube like the old days. And I'm sitting here going, what the hell? Tony Khan, Bud, start doing Dark on YouTube again. I'm telling you, man. And he's filming dark matches now. Doesn't do house shows. Now he's going back to dark matches. And I don't know why. Because he can't air them anywhere. Why can't he? There's no hype for any of it. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. And he's able to now do some dark matches, but they're not going on YouTube because he doesn't want to cheapen the product? Or what does he think is going to happen? They started putting ROH on YouTube a little bit more. I don't know if they're still doing that, but it's like, this is where people should have been developing. Like, you're instead of taping Dynamites and then Collisions back to back the same night, and then you air a Collision, or you do dark matches and shit. If you're not going to have house shows, do this dark shit out of they were doing ROH out of that studio, or they at Daly's place do dark matches out of there or whatever. Like, there are opportunities there, and he's just willing to do it now because they're in Cardiff. I don't know, man. Good that they're doing dark matches, though. I'm all for AEW, like giving Sting's son a non-televised match where he beats a guy, Here we go. Like, why weren't you doing this a while ago? And here's the other thing, too. Like, I haven't seen any fan footage from it because there's not, like, an insane amount of AEW fans. I can't imagine there were a lot of people in the building before Dynamite started when Stephen Borden went out there. But we see photographs. And Tony could use that to his advantage because even at NXT live events, we get the whole fucking here's Rusev's entrance and shit. It's too popular right now. Tone could have used that to his advantage a little bit as well. Hopefully he taped it, and hopefully the AEW Vault will be a thing in 30 years that WWE owns or something. But shout out Stephen Borden and Tone for doing dark again. But like, why did he ever give up on this? He's just doing it again now because Cardiff, we can't like film more TV, or we can't just do like, why don't you do like a month worth of TV tapings out of there if you got time to do dark and shit in this hot like 10K seat crowd? But Tone's like, no, Dynamite's got to be live. Like, he just gets fixated on these things, and I wonder if he thinks that putting any of his stuff on YouTube other than the shit that's on TV/pay-per-view devalues his stuff, and he views it that way. Because my friend JJ pointed something out that he thinks Tone, if there's no TV companies, like no TV right deals, TV companies, if there's no like TV rights deals coming in from these networks and shit, he'll get bored of wrestling as well. Like, I'll do it, but only if someone's giving me money for it. And I mean, that's interesting. That's an interesting way to look at it. I've always just assumed like, well, he doesn't care. He's just willing to burn a bunch of cash. But that's a cool perspective as well. So I don't know. Interesting to say the least. We talked about the show going on. So winter's coming. We have Mark Briscoe versus Daniel Garcia, which Dave will give 4.25 stars, I bet. Castagnoli versus Takeshita in the Blue League. Speedball versus Kevin Knight in the Gold League. And again, Mike Bayley is coming off the back of one of the greatest matches ever, and then he's just in another random tournament match that he could lose against his tag partner. And what's the payoff? No one's going to watch it in comparison to Cena's final shit. So it's even like, it's little things like not having the optics of, okay, this guy Speedball is having this match that is, let's say, okay, cage match and the Sickos are right, and this match is something to behold, then we should market it that way, right? Because it was just such a classic, a timeless, and we should build Speedball's next thing up really well. Let's just Collision he can have off, or like what's going on, It's just no hindsight of like, here's what we did wrong, we'll fix this shit. No foresight of like, let's switch this now so that we can get the most out of Speedball right now if he just had this classic amazing match the way we're being told, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I think I'm right. So pardon me. Let me see. So we have Hater Statlander versus the Sisters of Sin. Okay. And then we have Swerve versus Josh Alexander. Josh L. Alexander, because that's all he's signed to AEW to do. And if he's happy, God bless him. But yeah, it is what it is, man. And it started at 4:30 Easterns. Oh, so this show's like done. So this shit already happened. Okay, I wonder what happened. Any big title switches? Tone just needed to get to the Super Yacht Kismet to watch fucking, that giant big screen that you could see in the reflection or whatever of the Super Yacht Kismet's giant windows, right? And Tony's suite on the Super Yacht Kismet. And then he has John Cena, him and that intern girl have John Cena's final match on. They're watching Stu right now on YouTube. Oh, man. He's out in international waters, so no one sees him. Nobody can see this. Nobody. So Collision has 4,000 tickets sold in Cardiff. I think we have, I must have bookmarked it because my jaw hit the floor. I was like, no way. They have like 10K. Maybe I didn't because I was like, holy shit. Yeah, right here. Dynamite. Co-op Live Manchester. 10K tickets sold, dude. And there's no hype. They haven't hyped us up for this at all.
The best guys, Tony Khan.
They didn't hype this up at all. And then they're doing dark matches on the day of Collision. Like, why didn't they do a UK tour, get these awesome houses, and tape Dynamite Collision, like 2 months worth of shows? You know, maybe give some guys time to recover from this bullshit tournament. And we already know that sickos will leak fake results to the dirt sheets on behalf of Tony McCann. So, speaking of results, man, we've seen results here of this, and we're talking about the league. So the Gold League, just to update anyone who's interested, Kyle Fletcher's 2-1 with 6 points. Katsuchika Okada's 2-1 with 6 points. Kevin Knight 1-1 with 3. Pac 1-1 with 3. Speedball 1-1 with 3. Jack Perry 0-2-0. And I guess he was hurt, so he replaced the hurt Darby Allin, who Darby says his legs don't work. And then Jack Perry came in, thought he broke his ankle, and turns out he's all good, though. He got checked out. He's all good, and he's going to remain in the tournament, but they thought he was out of that tournament or whatever. So, and then in the Blue League, Konosuke Takeshita 2-0 for 6. Claudio Castagnoli 2-1 for 6 points. Mascara Dorado 1-1 for 3 points. Orange Cassidy 1-1 for 3 points. Moxley 1-2 for 3 points. Roderick Strong 0-2 for 0 points. So the only person undefeated in this tournament thus far is Takeshita. Now think about this. He's the only person undefeated. Everybody else has at least one loss, but then you have Jack Perry and Roddy Strong 0-2 on both sides. So I wonder if Darby was supposed to go 0-2 on his side as well to start things off. And yeah, I mean, a cool concept. Like, I don't hate this, guys, but it's just the problem. Like, it came in the middle of a women's tag title tournament, you know, and then it came in the middle of the Last Time Is Now tournament. And we know you guys are watching WWE. RJ City can't stop fucking parodying things, shot for shot, beat for beat, you know. Speaking of shot for shot, though, and the women's tag team title tournament, 2025 Babes of Wrath are inaugural AEW women's tag team champions, so good for them. Hopefully they continue to like keep this division fleshed out and have tag teams fighting with each other, and Tony just doesn't treat them like the trios champs now. Speaking of like being treated ridiculously, with his issues with Blake Christian still looming, ROH legend and Grand Slam winner Jay Lethal returns to singles action. So poor Jay Lethal, dude. Went to AEW, got a big pop. Everyone was like, okay, this is a guy where you can establish your mid-lower guys so you could get a hold of what's your mid-title. I don't even think they had one yet. And didn't they call it the Mid-Atlantic title? What was it called? The All-Atlantic or the Mid-Atlantic? Is that fucking... What was it called? Chat will tell me. It was called the whatever Atlantic. Okay? All Atlantic, then they had Japan on there. But isn't the Jersey Shore, like, is that not the Atlantic? Do I understand my geography and shit? Or are we... So wouldn't that be... Isn't Jay Lethal from Jersey? No? Am I off on all that? I might just be making shit up. But either way, he would, like, there you go. Your all-Atlantic champ. He could have been doing his heel shit or whatever. You know, he's really good. Instead, he's just goofing around with Sanjay Dutt, Satnam Singh, and nothing ever came of that giant Satnam Singh. The fuck? So we talked about Jack Perry being hurt. Apparently, he's not legit hurt really anymore. Speaking of being hurt, though, Cody Rhodes tells the story about the infamous chair shot from Shawn Spears that happened in AEW.
Safely, let's shave this chair down.
And he's talking with Timothy Chalamet, who's like a super uber wrestling mark. He just basically tells the story
Yes.
with
And
Timothée Chalamet. I'm sure we all saw this. Nothing new really revealed. But speaking of things being revealed, the Normies. Kyle Fletcher was a guest on the Normies. And the Normies got so much hate because they reacted to this wrestling clip and they were going fucking insane for Rhea Ripley or whatever. I defended them a little bit. I was like, you know, they're normies. The whole point of their shit is we're normies and we're either going to react favorably or unfavorably to some of this shit. And they reacted crazy to some WWE stuff. Good. That makes wrestling look better to whoever their normie fucking viewers are, whether they're putting on a show or not, you know? But either way, here's Kyle Fletcher sitting down with the normies and explaining in detail how he protects his opponents during some of his scary moves. I wonder if he mentions that the guy he's wrestling here is currently getting neck surgery.
Fantastic.
I'm willing to bet you guys as well that AEW reached out to them, or they couldn't get WWE people on their shit. And so they were able to get AEW people because their video of them reacting to WWE went really viral for them, for the normies, right? So they're going to go back to the pro wrestling pool. They end up with Kyle Fletcher. How does that happen? You don't think they want to be like, oh my God, Dirty Dom and Liv or whatever? Obviously they do, but anyways.
This is even funnier.
Oh my God. See, it scares me.
You know it's fine. You've seen what happens.
I know, but
I mean, I know they survive, but it
you
could go
never
wrong.
know.
Okay, so from this position, keep going.
Look at Will.
Wow.
Oh.
So it's there, and then watch that left hand. I basically cradle his neck.
Stooge in the business, brother.
The whole way.
Okay.
To when he hits the ground. So I'm lifting. He's upside down, he's turning, but my hand is behind his neck the whole time, and I'm tucking him through at the end.
Oh, got it.
So basically the whole time, we're going from here, and my hand...
But that guy right there, he actually is getting neck surgery right now. Actually, that guy right here.
Hand doesn't move. It just goes like that. It goes like that. It goes like that. Okay, he's safe now. I can move it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
This entire time I thought it was like a jackhammer to the freaking floor. I'm
No,
like,
it definitely is. It definitely is. Yeah.
Well, like full on, head on, literally head on.
I guess you have to have a full trust in your partner.
Oh,
Like,
totally.
yeah. Oh no. That was terrible.
Oh, no.
Terrible.
Oh my God. What the...
Oh, gee. Damn, how long was this match?
Pretty long.
Yeah.
Oh, even she's how long was this? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the normie lady fucking. Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? How long is this match, dude? Pretty long. Listen.
Damn, how long was this match?
Pretty long.
Yeah.
They're fucking bored. It's too long. They fucking
The best
told
guy
you
is
right
Tony
there,
Khan.
man. Tony's like, no, I gave him more time. Oh man.
Because if these are just highlights.
Holy shit.
These are just the highlights. Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? Oh my God. It's just the highlights and it's too long.
Wrestling's not fake.
Oh man.
Superman punched you.
Yeah, man.
And then the Superman punch too. Oh, I know that because Roman Reigns does it. Oh my God. He went on the normies and got completely
Acknowledge me.
Oh shit, man. They said it was too long and it was only the highlights of the show. And then she's like, oh, and a Superman. I know Roman Reigns does that. He's like, yep. Oh my God, what an L, dude. That's awesome. Speaking of L's, Thunder Rosa addresses physical changes. What? And slams online hate. Now, again, guys, we do this on the show, okay? They're wrestlers. We look up ages. Thunder Rosa, age 39 years old. All I'm saying is she's locked into AEW for a long ass time. I think she locked herself up in one of those super long deals, and then with her super long injuries, she's been not used. And then is WWE gonna want her? I don't know. And she hasn't been used, and people have been criticizing her online, saying she's starting to look dumpy now and all this shit because she might not be working out as hard, and she's like 40 and she just ain't being used. And like, it's got to be stressful. Imagine you're her. You have like what many consider the best women's match in AEW. And many people are like, dude, she could help turn NWA around. She's so over. Tony poaches her. People were like, oh, she should get a WWE run. Tony swoops in, gets Thunder Rosa before WWE ever comes knocking. She gets in like shoot fight situations. Evilise, Britt Baker and her crew, fucking Megan Bain. She gets put in all these weird situations. And she was like really over at one point, like getting cheered louder than some of the guys in AEW. And then and then what happens? Like, she's just shelved. Injury kind of flares up again, at least I believe. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, okay, she might not be motivated and in the best shape, whatever. I didn't see too much of what people were saying about her, though. You know what I'm like, about her physical changes and shit. When I read this, I was like, what? So, like, I don't know exactly what people are saying, but I just saw some comments where people were like, damn, she let herself go along those lines, right? And it was like, oh, come on, that's not very fair. But yeah, I mean, it's got like, how long is she signed with AEW? This is where it's like, Tony, just let this person go. Clearly, well, let's listen.
I hope you're liking this, getting ready with me. Yes, it's one thing. I've been getting comments, and yes, I read the comments, and yes, I don't have an 8-pack in 2020. I was in 2020. I was 120 pounds. 2025. I am not 120 pounds. Let me tell you that. I'm thicker. I'm more mature, and my body changed. And I've been, this last year has been a nightmare health wise. And as many of you know, I've been trying to get my health back. And I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't eat carbs. I don't even eat nothing. None of that stuff. And I exercise 5-6 days a week. I train. And I'm still here. But you know what? I'm going to keep posting it. So deal with it. Bye.
Yeah, and because she would do this thing where she'll, I think, like cook food in her, like just in her underwear or like a bikini or whatever, you know? And I don't know if they're roasting that or whatever. Listen, here's the thing. Mental health, I'm not saying she doesn't seem like depressed or anything, but it could just be like she's stressing, man. Injury plus like, fuck, I got shelved and shit, you know? And it's just like stress weight or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Leave Thunder Rosa alone. Leave her alone. I just think she got a bad rap, and I was so hyped on her. And I think she's one of, again, AEW's biggest fumbles. They could have made money selling those masks. She had cool gear, so marketable. Look at the way AAA and like CMLL, if you're Dave Meltzer, I guess, the way like Lucha Libre has really blown up. And in like America now, AAA is like, they're doing these big houses for AAA. And there's, I just think that window there was there for her. And she could have been on the forefront of that wave and just missed it by being too early, you know? Speaking of global expansion in the United Kingdom and all this shit, ROH Global Wars UK is set for next week. So ROH, they're hyping up. We have shows in the UK. Those will be good. Speaking of Jack Perry, we already know. Tryon Bryan lets us know he'll be fine. We have ratings, though. So Dynamite on Wednesday averaged 515K viewers, 0.09 in the key demo. And AEW Dynamite saw a slight increase in total viewers from last week for the Winter is Coming show. However, the 18-49 rating was tied with 3 other episodes for the second lowest in history. Tied for the second lowest in history.
Sometimes in life, you got to be a hoe.
What the fuck? So it's up 4% from last week, and it was even in the 18-49. Now, do you guys want to know what Dave's talking about? Again, which I called a long fucking time ago.
Oh my God, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, like AEW's doing really good in the 25 to 54 by shifting the conversation. And he's going to say the next thing for him on that key demo topic, people are going to keep bringing up, you moved the key demo. And he's going to say, I changed with the times. Meanwhile, you're going to be like, yeah, but Pro Wrestle Times or a Niccolo Piccolo or an Eric Bischoff years ago, all of these other people, name them, name all the podcasters, JD, any one of them, right? They all were fucking like, well, anybody who pays attention to like streaming and shit, or even just like has glances at fucking entertainment news on Twitter and shit, or just pay attention to all the free game Niccolo Piccolo's dropping, or all the free game Eric's been giving for years, or even a Jim Cornette, right? Even though he's more on the wrestling side and not so much TV side of things, even though he has experience, you know. But okay, the key demo, like Dave's going to say he was ahead of the curve on the 25 to 54, whatever. No, everyone else only talked about 18 to 49 because that's the game Dave wanted to play. So it's funny. It's going to be hilarious when that happens. So that'll be the next thing that happens. Look out for that.
Meltzer Inferno.
So yeah, it was ranked 19 on cable on Wednesday. Now what's going to happen when like NBA and March Madness and shit goes down? And speaking of what's going to happen, Alex Windsor talks about what would have happened if Will Ospreay wasn't her husband. Just kidding. That was a bad transition, but Alex Windsor responding directly to Phil Marks and PWT here, saying, for people who believe she got signed to AEW due to Will Ospreay, let's listen to what she says.
It definitely does light a fire under my, because it is like, you know what, like, yeah, and again, people that know me and have heard of me before, and I don't expect anyone outside of the UK scene to know who I am straight away. You know, there's no problem with that. But I think it's a bit of a cop out, and it's very.
No, it's not a cop out, because why didn't he hire you before? And then also, why did you get pushed straight to the world title or whatever title that was to lose, and then you just get subjugated to ROH? The problem is, like, we're just recognizing patterns of how Tony Khan does things and how historically AEW and wrestling companies in general now, they keep couples together, and they fucking, and especially in AEW, they hire friends and family. It's all friends and family wrestling is the joke from like day one. So no, it's not a cop out. It's just like what has been a common recurring theme.
Easy just to say, oh, she's only here because of him, rather than be like, okay, well, you know, she's Will Ospreay's girlfriend or fiance. Cool, I'll check her out. So I think it, you know,
yeah, well, we had no choice, because if you watch Dynamite, you got that little push there. So Tone made everyone check you out. The ratings didn't do shit. Even Tone was like, "No, I'm good," and then he sent you to Ring of Honor.
A lot of fans that aren't familiar with me, it's probably easy just to be like, oh yeah.
And I'm not even saying she's the shits. I think she's got a great look and everything, but let's be honest. Let's be honest about what's going on here. Like, we're not stupid. And this is what Tony always does. So he's done this with a number of people. He hires someone and then he waits a while, then brings their wife in so that it's not so egregious and obvious. And a lot of time, like, or maybe not a lot of times, but on a couple instances, I'm sure there was like, well, they're still technically on a no compete with WWE or whatever the fuck. But he's done this a handful of times now, where he brings someone in. Edge, Beth Phoenix shows up. Moxley, Renee Paquette shows up later. You mean to tell me Samantha Irvin ain't going to show up? They've already talked about it. It's just like, we've seen this before. So that's all.
Because of him. But
Rhodes starts off Dynamite, and then out of nowhere, Brandy Rhodes is running around with Awesome Kong and like snipping people's hair off out of nowhere. And we're okay. What's going on here? Like, we've just seen it happen. The Young Bucks are hired. All of a sudden, oh, their wife's doing T-shirts and merchandise or whatever.
That just makes me think, well, you know what? I'm going to prove you wrong. And not even in like a, you know, you apologize to me. It's just like, well, no, I know why I'm here and I know what I can do.
She's got the right attitude, though. Yeah, like, shut me up and earn it. I'm not even hating on her. I'm not like, she's the shits. Zelina Vega is the shits, okay? As we saw on SmackDown. I'm going to get so much hate for that. I'm kidding, guys, okay? Zelina Vega was fucking up on SmackDown, okay? But, yeah, Alex Windsor's all good. It's just, let's be real about that, you know? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was AEW.
best guy is Tony Khan.
Rapid Wolverine LC Killer 17 for 5 says, I want to be honest, I'm not ready for John Cena's final match. Oh, dude, I know. It's sad times, dude, but this is good times though. Okay? So don't be sad. Guys, super chat in, become a member, 99 cents. I do bonus shows weekly, or check out patreon.com/Pro Wrestle Times. I just uploaded a new Botchamania watch along, which was fantastic. As celebrities, Jimmy Kimmel and others say bid farewell to John Cena. We have a little bit of time before the show starts, so let's rip through some WWE news quickly here, ladies and gentlemen. So it is time for WWESNME. So The Rock gives John Cena his flowers and says, love you, man. And as you know, always grateful for all you've done for the business. We love you. Are truly the GOAT. Bring your moonshine. I'll bring the tequila. Hashtag Terramana. Just kidding. He didn't hashtag it, but like, wouldn't be shocked if he did. So here, he sent a little video message today.
All right.
This Rock had to get in the algorithm today.
Message is for the one and only, my friend, my brother, John Cena. John, Saturday, December 13th. The time has come. You are wrestling your final match in your unbelievably blessed and historic career. And I want to share a few things with you, man, before you go out and you, as we say in wrestling, tear the house down with Gunther. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your contributions, all of your accomplishments, your passion, your commitment to this wild and crazy world that's unpredictable and all the things that it is of professional wrestling that we love. And I want to thank you for that, because I feel like, you know, you and I have this wild and crazy history. And yes, we have spilled blood together in our matches. Literally, we have torn tendons, literally in our matches. We've broken records. And man, that has been incredible. And I'll always be proud of that, what you and I were able to accomplish together.
So there you go. Here, let's hear his sign off here.
Where the GOAT, go have fucking fun and tear that house down, man.
Go have fucking fun. And Google did this for Cena's farewell here. If you Google John Cena, and you guys can test it out, just Google John Cena, and this is what happens. A little hand pops up, and you can click on it. And then it does like the you can't see me, and then shit disappears. And you got to like click an X for it to come back. So shout out Google. That's cool. That's how over Cena is. So speaking of being over, you know, the legend Kurt Angle's here tonight to see Cena, unless you're watching this later. Time cop! Kurt Angle's here. Trish is here. Lots of legends in the building. It's a big, fun family affair tonight. And also, there's no time limit, apparently. This thing can go 2.5, 3 if they want, I guess. So here is Roman Reigns and other WWE superstars. They made this video for John Cena, just saying, like, thank you, Cena. And, like, obviously I'm going to get sniped if I play this whole thing, but it was just basically, like, a music video. Stu, The Last Time Is Now, Miz. If you guys have been watching the pre-show, you've been seeing this. Truth, Drew McIntyre's like, no, I won't do it. And then Rusev is like, the Redeemer told me to do this. Maybe that was more like Andrade. Whatever. You guys get the point. You've already seen this. Wade Barrett. I've got some bad news. You're retiring like me. And mommy always on top. And then the road dog, Jesse James, dude. And then there's Austin Theory in this video. Where's he been at? Under the mask. AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio. So yeah, the legends come out for John Cena. He is that motherfucker. Speaking of being that motherfucker, you know, it's a draw tonight. 19,000 in the building. 19,000 in the building. Let's see. This is the updated, full sellout, 19,176 or further setup with the stage. I don't know. They have a little fucking tunnel. And Lillian Garcia's singing the national anthem. You know what I'm saying? So Michael Cole as well. He's like, I've been the soundtrack to John Cena's career, which he has been. Michael Cole and Taz. When I think of Cena, I think of Michael Cole and Taz in the SmackDown era, you know? This match tonight, the tag title match, Javon and Leon versus Styles and Dragon Lee, will be a non-title out of nowhere last minute. So it makes me think that Javon and them are winning. Okay. That's all I can think when I see that. And do we have any other John Cena stuff? Because we will rip this other stuff in a little bit here, because I'm sure there'll be an ad. Yeah, so Randy Orton is there doing the You Can't See Me, but he's in Saudi Arabia with Omos and some other WWE superstars. And yeah, he will not be at SNME. He's in Riyadh visiting the famous zoo and just taking some time with his wife and healing up. You're not going to see Orton a lot. Like, I bet I'm not saying he'll win the Rumble, but we'll see him like Road to Mania to fire up a feud with Rhodes or something like that. And then this could be Orton's last Mania. I'm telling you guys, you know, Phil said it first. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, whatever. I hope it isn't. I hope we get 3, 4, 5 more. Hopefully they shoot stem cells in his shit and he can, you know, can do 5 more or whatever. But Orton just has been taking way more. He's taken so much time off, guys. Like, he just shows up kind of, you can tell too, he starts getting on a roll and then he goes away for a long time. Why? Because it's just like, you know, I think he thinks he can do more than he needs to be doing, man. He's got to be on that Brock Lesnar schedule at this point, you know, and it's just sort of shaped up that way naturally. So hopefully Orton heals up and is all good. And yeah, that was news for now. We have some more news in a little bit. And guys, if you need a VPN, NordVPN, PWT, we teamed up. They gave me a link to give you guys 75% off and 3 months free. Okay. 30-day money back guarantee. Click that link below. Get some NordVPN. All you motherfuckers are watching this on what? Peacock? ESPN DMTF or whatever the fuck? Hell nah. Get Canadian Netflix. Get Canadian YouTube. I'm watching this shit on YouTube tonight. Okay. Let's go. So I need to switch streams unless they have a redirect. I'll just search and then switch streams here because I was watching the countdown pre-show streams and I just got to switch over on their YouTube channel to the I sail the high seas. Yo ho, brother. Yeah, dude. Well, it's like you know, a cup of coffee a month. And you get yourself some someone just made a channel called John Cena Last Live. And they have 25K people watching them. That cannot be real. That is such a good grift. If so, that is the greatest grift of all time. So where is it if it's not? I got to find it here, guys. I actually can't even find it. I am tripping out a little bit. Oh, I should go to their channel. Stream started on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure. Here we go. Live now. Here we go. Yeah, I just had to refresh my YouTube here on my television. Okay, guys. So picks really quick. I'm going, because they announced it's non-title, I'm going Slater Evans. I'm going Ruca over Bayley. Then I'm going Rhodes beats Oba. And then I'm going Gunther beats Cena. Okay. Cody Duffy 1859 says, I'm so ready for Cena to go. Oh, well, that sucks. No, it's okay. Like, I get it if you're like, man, I don't like how his final run's been booked because they flip-flopped around and he went heel, then he went babyface. I get why some people sour on that, but it's like, guys, quit fucking crying. You know, it's his retirement. Thank you so much for your support. Dude, the Punisher's in the fucking house. Metro Boomin's in the house. Metro Boomin wants some more. Going to the Jula Bus and 8P. Sliding on the water like a jet ski. Where's Edge? I don't know. Fucking around on Disney Plus or something. Vega is a waste of a check. Yeah, I was going to review SmackDown, but guys, like, Vega was fucking up. And she's not a waste of a check, but like, man, she was fucking up in that match. People are looking at the one scary botch, and this is the worst part about that botch. That's your move. That's your fucking move. How did you not know? That's crazy. Do a different move if you can't even do that move. And then also it was like, and she's always been this way. When I say to you guys, man, you know, there's girls on NXT that could clearly be main roster above some of the girls on the main roster, like Vega's who I'm talking about primarily, okay? And I'm trying not to be mean. But everyone's focused on that botch of the finish. Yeah, that was real bad, and she almost broke her own neck. But the rest of the match, she was botching. She's botching all these, like, tornado. She just throws herself up and then, like, expects Rhea to just do all the flipping her around and shit. Like, no, bitch. Gonna need her to do some of that work, you know what I mean? So Meltzer's gonna be triggered, yeah, because Metro Boomin was there. He's wondering where Cuervo is. Can't wait for Cena to do the Ernest remake. Bro, that's what he should be. Guys, there's like 220 some watching PWT on this Sicko Saturday. Thank you all so much. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit heart, retweet, whatever, and come and vote in the polls. You guys know what I'm saying? We got some polls over here over at youtube.com/Pro Wrestle Clips. Okay? That's the main channel where I go live and where I drop clips from the show. Replays is over at the other channel. And let me check the poll in the chat. Yeah, we need more likes too. 33 likes. Come on now. What is John Cena's greatest gimmick? There's almost 100 votes, not 100 likes. What the fuck, chat? What the fuck? That's it. Ending the stream. No. What is John Cena's greatest gimmick? The Prototype got 1%. Doctor of Thugonomics, 55%. 56%. Super Cena, 34%. Heel Cena, only 9%. Wow. Yeah, I think the Doctor of Thugonomics is what a lot of us grew up on. I'm ending that poll right now. And I'll put a new one in for the matches, for sure. Gunther. I hope they don't show Cena walking into the building. Oh, it's Stephanie McMahon with Tessator. So was Jesse the Body Ventura. Was he only on the pre-show? I like when he's here, but the problem is he was saying shit. He's like, well, why don't you tell me? You know, John Cena won 17 world titles. That means he lost 17 times. I think there's a conspiracy in the Baja. I think one of his titles was found near Atlantis off the coastline of the Baja. I was a Shield Frog demolition team in the Baja. And he fucking only was on the pre-show. So I wonder if They just don't want him saying shit like that on the mic to the live audience.
There are a few in the industry who care more about the development of young talent than you and John, and that is what he wants to showcase on this card. We are about to see some rising stars.
We are, and it's very fitting for John Cena to want his very final night to be about featuring who is up and coming, who is the next batch of superstars. John Cena.
Well, why don't you tell me how he lost the title 17 times in the Baja? Well, I fought the Predator. I was the governor of Minnesota. I ran against the Predator. Now, I got a terrible Jesse, but there's way better bodies. So, Stephanie McMahon doing the Triple H. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's lock in. Oh, we're kicking things off. Brian, I was told, for sure that. I mean, it could change, we never really know here.
Dummy, yeah.
So, okay, poll in the chat. Who do you think's gonna win? Whoa, whoa. Okay, poll in the chat. YouTube.com/@ProWrestleClips. Get your memberships. Only 99 cents. I do weekly bonus shows here on the channel and on Patreon. But vote in the poll, which is free, and hit like. Cody Rhodes, Femi. Who wins this exhibition match? Champ versus champ. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I like that, Rhodes came out first, too, to give... they're trying to put shine on the youngsters here. And that's per Cena's request, so you got to respect that. And it's only going to put more eyeballs on Femi. Or will it? They'll be locked in either way. But... Manboy X became a new member. Manboy X and them. You're cheering for Leon Slater tonight, are you? No. Bruv. Thank you for becoming a new member, dude. I really appreciate that. There's a whole litany of member shows. And I do them once a week, every Monday. We do a members only show. Yeah, dude, you got the Punisher. What's his name? Barenthal or whatever. And I think that's a dude from, he's in the 2K game. I can't think of his name. Tyrese Halliburton sitting there as well. Memba Monday is amazing. That's right, dude. Memba Monday rules. Thank you. Love the energy here. Love you too, buddy. Manboy EX, one Guan. I'm just totally assuming. 235. We're having a good time, folks. Hit the like button. Speaking of fake accents, golly gee, Femi's making his way to the ring. Who? You still do run-ins, Phil? Bro, I added the Dave Meltzer dumb moment shit, and then I've been going hard on Patreon. I have not been doing run-ins lately, but I should. I should again. It's just something that's been dormant. It's always there in my back pocket when it's pressing issue. Let's go live right now. Run in. You know what I mean? So thanks for asking. But yeah, I haven't. Okay, we're locked in. So the main roster, see, this is why main roster is different than NXT. NXT crowds all do who, who. Main roster goes Oba. Oba, Oba. Like they don't fuck with it. Like some of them do the who, but they just start singing for Oba. It's just the Oba's gonna kill you thing, right? Like you just say his name. Acknowledge your ruler. It's like Samoa Joe. Joe. You know, Oba, you just say his name, dude. Oba. So that's where the main roster is different than NXT. And it's cool to hear Oba get this type of reaction and have his own like main roster chant kind of the last few times we've seen him on the main roster. Or like at the main roster level or whatever. So Oba's gonna be fucking and I got Rhodes winning this one. There's no way they pin their WWE champion with their NXT champion. I just don't think that happens, guys, but I'll gladly be wrong. I'm cheering for, I'm not gonna lie, I want Soul, Oba, and Slater and Javon to win these shits, and then I'm pulling for Cena all the way, even though we know probably the exact opposite of all of that's going to happen tonight. So
emotional man who's been a WWE fan for his entire life, so he could not believe the fact that Oba was going to be in the ring in the front line of John Cena's career. So wait, tell me about Oba Femi. What does he bring to the game? First, Cody Rhodes have to look at.
Now they're singing for Rhodes. It's a big boy. It's a heavyweight. Oba's going to kill you. That's right. Oba's going to kill you. Oba's going to kill you. This is a big fight right here. Two big boys in the ring. I guess Rhodes is big for like current WWE, you know? He's like a regular sized dude. Big for the current landscape of pro wrestling, you know? Can pass as a heavyweight. There's people chanting, "Let's go, Oba." See, people love Oba. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, listen to the pop, dude. Oh, dude, Oba's got big heat, man. And again, fuck all this main roster talk, but yeah, he's ready for Raw or SmackDown. He could lose that title at any time Oba chooses. He could leave NXT, go compete Raw or SmackDown. This is the proof in the pudding there. But as far as like, oh, when's he gonna get called up? I don't care. He can stay in NXT forever. He's a draw. This will get more people watching NXT next week, hopefully, because they want to see this Oba Femi guy again. You know. If he's drawn for them and he's fucking, he even said it on the pre-show. Oba's like, I did 16,000 NXT's biggest event. He's like, now I'm at this. This is different. You know, 20,000. John Cena's, you know, Cody Rhodes. Like, Oba rules, man. Oh. Yeah, dueling chants of Oba versus Rhodes. Irish whip into the corner. Over the top for Rhodes. Oh, goes for the power slam. Blocked. Oba's got him scouted. He's a student of the game. Boom. Big scoop slam. End of cover. Yeah, Rhodes just selling his ass off. Big for Oba. He's hurting. Ooh. Oh, shot to the... Oh, they're trading blows, and Oba not giving Rhodes an inch to get an advantage or any momentum. Just cutting him off right away. Plinian, what's up, doggy? Rhodes wins, but it'll be tight. Yeah, exactly. I think it'll be just like a tight win. Damn, Oba's like, I'm smoking him. Damn. Oba said, I'm smoking him tonight, dude.
thus far for over Femi. The threat with young superstars stepping up for this level is always that they're going to be consumed by the moment, by that giant spot.
Oh, just a big fucking lariat to the back of the head.
World spotlight on him and owned it. By the way, that's one of the things about Femi. He never seems out of his element. Date back to when he was the breakout tournament winner in NXT, or the Iron Survivor winner, the NXT North American champion.
Oh, here's a big back suplexer. Oh, Rhodes over the top. Oh, speared the post. Oh, you can't get him off his feet, dude. Oh, there's the snap power slam. There you go. I think first bump for Oba there, too. Meant something. Got a reaction. Here we go. Going for the cutter. Second rope cutter already. Kick out. Damn. Rhodes knows what he's doing. He's softening the big guy up, throwing his big moves at him quick. He's not going to get a lot of these opportunities. Second cutter. Oh, no. Oba's got him. Oh, wait. Oh, dumps Femi outside. Rhodes going to fly. Oh, big shot. Oh, hoo, hoo, when you hear them. You hear the people, dude. Hoo, 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 hoo. That's Oba's people, man. That's the NXT faithful, baby. Here we go. Now Rhodes is flying. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Oba's chasing him, stalking him. Oh, spine buster. Let's go, dude. Kick out. Oh, man, Oba's so good. Damn. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Out-muscled? Yes, out-maneuvered? Hell no. Well, especially against a man who's been in this business 3 years. Big right hand by Rhodes.
Right hand from Rhodes. Big clothesline over the top.
Cody's hurting here. This is not good. I just look in the eyes of Cody. I kind of grasp it already. He's fingering his lips. Wade. Over Femi. The ruler at 6'6", 310 pounds.
Oh, dude, a flying European uppercut. Holy shit. Dude, Oba rules, man. Chat, Oba rules. Who will be WWE champ first, Oba or Dom? That's a really good question. Oba still needs some time in NXT. Fuck no. No, he doesn't. Well, whatever. He can just stay there. I don't even care. He can just compete against other guys. He's so young, too. Oba gives off, like the other day I was talking of, oh, and look, Rhodes is bleeding through his ear or something. Oh, Rhodes' ear is bleeding. What the fuck? Yeah, we discovered Mina Shirakawa's like 37, and I was like, what? I thought she was like 24. And then we looked it up the other day. I thought Oba Femi was like 37. He's like 24. He's like 27 or something. It's like, holy shit. Okay. So, yeah, he can stay in NXT for a while. I'm with you. I don't know where Rhodes is bleeding from. It's like his earlobe or something. Oh, the OG cutter. Oh, only 26. Yeah. Chat, this shit is going crazy. Some color. This shit is going crazy. Yeah, 26, stay in NXT for 4 more years for all I give a fuck. You know what I mean? Anyways, someone's coming out. I called it. I told you guys. Like Claymore and then Oba gets the win, or like Drew gets involved in some way. Drew's going to show up because it's not a Raw or SmackDown show. And his story's been like, well, I should be there. I should be at work. So I had a feeling. I said it on the Wednesday show, PWT this week, that a feeling Drew would be there in some capacity. So match gets thrown out. That's the right way. You don't want to pin either of these guys. Boom. And then what do we get? Like Rhodes and Oba versus Drew and someone or something like that? Or do we get Drew versus Oba? Or is this just like just a nothing? Just Drew's like, whatever, Oba's whatever. No, he's going to hit him with a big move. Oh my God, dude. This just shows everyone like what they think of Oba. Like he's going straight to the moon, dude. Fly me to the moon. He's going to the fucking moon, dude. They're two of like their top heel and Rhodes. And then here's Oba just kicking everyone's ass. Crowd is so hot for dude. I hope this boosts NXT's viewership this week, and then I hope Oba just slowly is on SmackDown more or something, or on Raw more or something, you know? They're saying run it back, dude. They're saying run it back, dude. And I get they don't like that finish, but yeah, his ear's busted. I get that the fans might be like shit, but that's why they opened with this one. And then we're going to get some finishes throughout the night. But like some more definitive finishes. But this is just a moment to get Femi over. Huge crowd. Give them the rub. You know, they got Femi over. They didn't put him over, right? Like Rhodes didn't put him over, but he helped get him over. And it was just a great showing. And that's what it's all about right there. That match was awesome to set things off. I'm all good with that DQ finish. I should have put a schmoz finish. I forget to do that. I'm going to do it for the rest of the night. And then the rest of the night, none of them will be schmozes. But yeah. So poll in the chat. Nobody cheat. Let's see. And 50 of you fuckers hit like. 51% said Rhodes. 49 said Femi. Winning. So that was even Steven right there. Up next, we have Sol Ruca and Bayley. Who do you think wins this? I'm putting a new poll in the chat. Bayley or Sol Ruca. Now I'm going Sol Ruca with this one, or I'll add no finish. No finish meaning just like DQ, count out, or I guess count out doesn't count. You can still pick the winner, but no finish is just like some shit happens, DQ, thrown out, some fuck shit, right? So vote in the poll there. I'm going Sol Ruca clean. I should have put a DQ on the last one because I think a lot of you guys would have voted DQ because it's obvious. Like, what are you going to pin either of these guys? I really loved that opener. I thought that was fucking awesome. Chat, let me know what you guys thought about it, whether you thought that was good or shit. We're on an A+ for me so far on this show. It's just, it feels PLE-ish. It feels like bigger than whatever the fuck this is. Guys, get some NordVPN. Link down below. Try it out for a month. Cancel it if you don't like it. Okay, let's get into some news here. So, Raj Deshi, Jinder Mahal filed a petition for a cancellation against WWE's trademark of the Maharaja. He argues that he began using the name in 2015 while away from WWE. So fair enough. Unfortunate that, you know, Indy Hartwell just asked, hey, can I get my name? And they're like, sure, just buy it back from us. So it's unfortunate. Well, maybe it's not unfortunate. Maybe this is just the legal process or whatever, but hopefully it doesn't turn into something big and dramatic and a money suck for Jinder, you know? Brandon Thurston says, breaking, the judge in the Ring Boy lawsuit orders the case to continue with some separation on which plaintiffs have claims against whom. WWE, TKO, Vince McMahon, and Linda McMahon remain defendants. A judge issued an accompanying 48-page opinion. Story soon for Post Wrestling, only on Post Wrestling. So I don't know what's going on there, but the Ring Boy scandal continues, man. Hopefully there's some resolution there. We have just other news, international news here. Per WrestleVotes, WWE is set to host a PLE in Italy on Sunday, May 31st, 2026 at the Inalpi Arena. Inalpe. The name of the show hasn't been hasn't been finalized yet, but it's likely going to be Backlash in Italy. So that'll be good. UFC announced all we know is guts and glory. So Ram Trucks is the official partner of PBR, WWE, and the UFC. We talked a bit about legends earlier, and Kevin Owens and Natalya, some Canadian. Speaking international, they're Canadian, they're buddies, buddy guy friends. Kevin Owens and Natalya. And Canada, let's face it, produced some of the fucking best pro wrestlers. And the third season of LFG, they're going to be mentors. So I think they'll just show up and be like, this is how you do a promo there, bud. Stephanie McMahon reveals she suffered a miscarriage. I shouldn't be laughing while reading that. Let me rewind. Stephanie McMahon reveals, I was chuckling at the last Canadian bit. Stephanie McMahon reveals she suffered a miscarriage. Terrible. And who, I don't know what year or when that happened or whatever, but prayers to them and their family through any trying times. So Timothy Chalamet shows that he's just a fucking mark for Batista there, bud. And they did a movie together recently. And he's just doing the entrance.
Add the music after.
Yeah, Batista rules. Timothy Chalamet, Timmy Chalamet, he's not so bad. You know, he's a pretty decent actor there. I'm not like overly, I'm the biggest fan of the guy, but it is what it is. In other show news, the official announcement that SmackDown returns to 3 hours starting January 2nd. So right away in the new year there, buds, 3 hour SmackDown. And this will give them time to like establish Julia better and give people, like we talk about how bloated the roster is. We'll start to see more shit get fleshed out and give people more time and give some of these other talents time to like get on TV. You know, just the rosters are so bloated just in general, you know? So moving along here, we talked about movies and movie stars a little bit. Here's Jason Momoa hanging out with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes on his Instagram stories. And then Roman Reigns did something funny too. They had pictures of the whole cast, and then Roman Reigns tagged everyone but Cody Rhodes. It was funny.
Yo, I'm gonna check it back. The two big Joes just met. Big Joe, baby. Yes, sir. All right.
Two big Samoa Joes.
Oh, come on. No. Just pull it up, bro. Just pull it up. Let me see it. There we go. There's Blanca. What do you think? Fucking fierce, dude. Fierce, bro. Shit is going on right now. Cody. Yeah. I know it wasn't on set with you, but look at that. There's Blanca. Oh! Look at him. Look at him. Good. Ferocity, real feral. My gosh, you look great. You look great. Kyle.
Jason Momoa, dude, having a good week. That Supergirl teaser drop too, with just a glimpse of fucking Lobo. I reviewed that on my channel, youtube.com/@FilmMarksOut. I talk about like movies and stuff. I did a whole like breakdown of Supergirl in the DCU and then reacted to the teasers at the end there. Make sure you check that out. So we also have the first look at Guile and Akuma. So here's Cody Rhodes as Guile. I don't know. I think it suits him. And then Kuma, Joe Roman Reigns on Hawaii. And I'm willing to give this movie a shot because I'm just happy when there's more like video game, superhero, comic booky nerd shit. I'm all about that. At the same time, though, some of the roasts online have been funny. Of this. I won't even lie. And yes, it's out there. I think we need to see more. And I don't like overly CGI-ish shit. Like, it doesn't bother me so much when I'm watching superheroes and shit. It's like they're superheroes, you know? But at the same time, sometimes like you're watching cutscene, like just make a video game. Rockstar Games make video games with beautiful video game cutscenes, and I feel like I'm in a movie. If you're just going to give me a CGI, half realistic, real life movie, it seems like everyone goes that route. So I'm curious. I thought when they were doing Street Fighter, they were going to ground it and make it gritty and real, and we'll get pro wrestler or like we'll do it in the name of like old martial arts films, kind of. I thought it'd be more like that, but this is like, no, dude, we're Scott Pilgrim type shit. Like they're leaning all the way into this is a video game. All right, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a fucking shot. I ain't mad at it, you know. So NXT ratings were up from recent weeks, up 22% from last week, 647. Meanwhile, Dynamite was the greatest Dynamite of all time. Winter is coming, Brian. I mean, where's their 22% increase? And then the 18 to 49 was up 13%. And then down 5% only year over year. So pretty good. NXT pretty good. Yeah, I knew I saw Halliburton in the crowd. Speaking of in the crowd, that's where some people think Zelina Vega should be instead of in the ring after so mean after her last appearance here on SmackDown. And also, I think Rhea Ripley had a titty slip or something. Everybody, I'm not going to go search it out, but people were saying she had like a titty slip or something. And here is this botch. So let's play this botch. And so they went to this botch like, I'm gonna riptide you, whatever, like 4 times. They had a couple other botches. Zelina's trying to do these tilt-a-whirl, head scissor, whatever the fucks, and they weren't working. And it's like, damn, man, it's unfortunate, you know, because this was her shot to show like this match. They really tried to be like, here's her doing a bunch of cool shit, and it's like, no, it didn't work. It just blew up in their faces. And even her promos too, like she just needs to work on like, you're a spooky girl now, you know? I don't know, dude. I hate to be a hater on Zelina, but you know, but they are listening to PWT with the entrance. They did what I said they should do on the fucking entrance with Zelina and Alistair, how they should shoot it. If you guys go back and listen to what I said, to just because the first time they did it, they didn't quite, I was like, it looked kind of awkward. You should do it this way. They fucking did it the way I said. So that's cool. Shout out Triple H, or maybe RJ City came up with that one in his parody. And Triple H, RJ City had it like, he has like a whole other 5-minute long parody, or maybe that was all part of the same AEW, but he parodied like Unreal now. And he's like making fun of Triple H. And it's like, wow, dude, you're going viral again for talking about WWE shit. Either way, here's a brutal botch. So like she goes there. Now roll and flip through, Zelina. This is your move. So she waits. Like, what was she doing there? I just don't even get what she was doing.
Zelina Vega. Oh my God.
So waiting, like, I don't get what happened. And she even like clapped, like, okay, let's go now. And then Rhea starts going and she just face plants.
Zelina Vega. Oh my God. No.
And it's part of the territory, but the problem is there was like 3 or 4 botches before this. And I'm not joking. So that was the main takeaway from SmackDown. And then an apparent titty slip that whatever. You guys, you thirsty motherfuckers can go search that up on your own times. That was WWE News, ladies and germs. 240 watching. Get yourself some NordVPN, the link down below, and watch all of WWE on Canadian Netflix and Canadian YouTube, where I'm watching Saturday night's main event right here. And also, when Netflix buys WBD, AEW will be on Canadian something as well. I'm sure of it. So get a goddamn VPN. And if you're a pirate shipper, get a VPN and protect your goddamn information, your IP and all that shit while you're surfing the seven seas, sailing the seas, or surfing that wave, brah. Shaka brah, like Sol Ruca here. Okay, let's lock in. Match time.
I asked Sol about tonight. She said, I understand the gravity of the moment. I got nerves, of course, who would? But I was hit.
Big pop for Sol. If you guys notice, Zaria's there too, which is great. Great to see.
Femi from NXT, we saw him earlier, who says he deserves this. Yeah, he belongs here. Whereas Sol Ruca, obviously incredibly grateful for the opportunity. And I'll tell you this.
I think Sol beats Bayley clean.
Sol Ruca arrives on the back for good. Blues, it's an opportunity to figure out your weak spots and grow from them.
They picked the right talent to showcase as well. Javon, Slater, Oba, and Sol. And then Gunther, obviously, right? But they picked the absolute right people to showcase otherwise, you know? Because if you're a wrestling fan or a WWE fan, you've likely heard of them like Sol Ruca or like an Oba Femi tweet some shit out about them. It's like a crazy moment where Oba throws dude through the announce table or Sol hits a soul snatcher or whatever. And then plus they've appeared a couple times on the main roster or SmackDown, Raw, whatever you want to call it. And then Slater and Javon, you've likely heard of them a little bit from some of the cool things. Maybe not Slater, but this is like a huge, like he's from TNA, man. This is huge for TNA as well. And they're going into their AMC deal, and he's going to come out with the X Division title or some shit. Like it's, oh, dude, an X Factor.
Strange relationship with Sol Ruca and her corner one in. Some tag partner Zari on the outside, and those two have been kind of beefing on and off of it lately. So keep an eye on that at ringside. Yeah, they made up.
Oh, what is Bayley doing? Botching a fucking drive-by through the post. Oh man, Sol is so good. And then you have Bayley in there with her, like one of the best in the world. One of the best of all time for women. Oh, my. Oh, lands. Oh, rolls through. Gets glommed with an elbow. Guys, hit like, subscribe. You can super chat in or become a member for only 99 cents if you want to support PWT, or just hit like or heart or retweet or whatever, guys. Thank you so much. Run the likes up. There's for sure like 250 watching. There's at least 100 or more watching on YouTube. Fucking hit the like button. Run them up to 100. Helps the algorithm. Appreciate yous. Here we go. Oh, super kick. Damn, Sol's snapping right now. We'll call the action here. Front flip through, super kick. Now she's tossing Bayley to the outside. She's going to hit like I bet a Sasuke special here or whatever. Oh, let's go. This is how, man, they showcased Oba so well. Now Sol, the crowd's hooked. Crowd's on their feet. Crowd's on its feet. Both matches so far. Like this is A+ so far. And I'm enjoying the shit out of this. And my times on the news was A+ as well. We were able to I'm not talking over this awesome match. Misses the springboard frog splash. Bayley with the clothesline. Folds her in half. Folds Sol in half. And yeah, chat saying Soul has top-notch body control, man. It's that core, it's gymnastics and surfing. You know, it's just having that, like, having a great understanding of your balance or whatever. Like, I can't surf for shit. I skateboarded a little when I was younger. Like, everyone was into skateboarding and Tony Hawk and shit. I was terrible at it, you know? Her gymnastics background, like, and she's got tremendous control. Oh, side kick. Just an old school elbow to the back of the head and a chop from Soul. Irish whip. Back elbow, go school. And Zarya just is okay. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. It's having a problem with screen sharing now. There we go. Hopefully it just stays up. We're getting hacked. The CIA. Darby is simply Steve-O in a wrestling ring. Yeah, dude. The problem is that Dave is saying, I'm just distracted right now. I'm locked in on this tremendous match. Dave is saying that Darby's saying that his pronouns, pal, that his fucking legs don't work or whatever. So yeah, chat is glitching the fuck out. People just say stuff in chat and let me see if it keeps glitching out. StreamYard is cooked, bro. It's like, here's this new Christmas pack. I'm like, I don't need that. Darby-O, yeah. Dave gets pegged. Thank you, guys. Yeah, just put random shit in chat. Make sure it's working. Thank you, guys. Backslide. Your boy Phil's tripping here. Steve-O doesn't take himself all serious. Glitch. Oh, it's you goddamn paperclip. I remember you from 97. No. I remember you from 2001. No. All right, I think it's all working, guys. Thank you. Running knee. Bayley with the kick out. Oh, the soul snatcher. Oh, grabbed her leg. Now kick your leg out of your leg. Rose plant. Oh, feet on the rope. Foot on the rope. Oh, and a sight. Oh, just a back body drop. Back drop there. Rope elbow. Oh, knees up. Oh, a roll up. Oh, into the soul snatcher. And then Bayley rolling to the outside. Brilliantly. Too much time. Oh, and then the roll up. Oh, another roll up. Got Bayley. Oh, shit. Let's go. That's how you fucking book a match. And then one finisher into the double roll-up. That's how you don't bury the soul snap. It was desperation Bayley. And Soul hit that so clean, and Bayley was right there for, like, the transition into the, oh, boy. Amazing. Round of applause, guys. Here we go. Soul with the George W right there. It's Washington, D.C. This is America. AEW, I looked on the timeline real quick just to see. AEW's announcing world title matches today during the shit at World's End, during the shit that no one's watching. Like, why? Why didn't you do it at Winter is Coming or whatever? So fucking bad, man. Hell yeah. So now don't cheat. I'm coming over to the poll and chat. Let me see here. Yeah, sure, that one instead. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's check the poll. No cheating. So a non-finish, I guess everyone gets a point for that because it was just like a dumbass DQ run-in. And then Soul Ruca, I got a point for that one. Or we can all go no points or half points, whatever you guys want to score yourselves. So I'm 1-0. I won't give myself the first one because I didn't pick a DQ or whatever. But I did say on Wednesday's show, hey, I think we'll get a wild Drew McIntyre. 13% said no finish. 61 said Soul. 26 said Bayley. Good shit. We're going to have this tag match up next, so I'm putting a poll in the chat. Hit the like button if you're watching. We're at 62 likes, 110 watching on YouTube. The rest are on X, and that's like 140 some. So thank you, guys. Sub to the channel. So who do you think wins this non-title tag team match?
We don't let you go. What's the matter?
Michael Hayes.
John, thank you for all these years. Thank you for being me and my family. I don't know how to repay the man.
Or
I probably wouldn't be where I am today without John Cena, considering him one of my best friends in the business. John, all I can simply say is
so Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Who do you think wins this non-title tag team match? So before this match, they announced it's a non-title. They switched it from title to non-title. I think that's because we're going to get a win from Javon and Slater. I don't see it any other way. I don't see it any other way. Otherwise, why'd they switch it to non-title, you know? Doesn't really make sense. So make sure you guys vote in the chat. Huge turnout today, man. I fucking love you guys so much. Thank you. Makes me feel so good. And I told you guys I wouldn't shill you anything. I wouldn't fill the shill you anything I don't use. I use NordVPN, have for years. There's a link below for the holidays, 75% off, 3 extra months. I think up to like 10 devices. I don't want to lie. I think it's like 10 devices you can under one plan, and 30-day money back guarantee if you don't like that shit. There's a link below. Click on that. It's like $250 a month. It works out. American, right? So check that out. Shout out NordVPN. Okay, so they're hyping up 2K25 right now, which I think 2K26 comes out in March or April or whatever. So kind of crazy. The votes, man, are running up quickly. And more people are going with Javon and Leon, dude. More than I thought, man. I thought more people would disagree with me than that. Okay, well, we'll check back on that in a bit. Let's see what else. I think I got a couple little newses. You guys want a couple little newses before we get into this next shit? What do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for nobody's favorite segment, and it is called, and it is Saturday, the Sicko segment. So, as you guys run those likes up, look at all these dead accounts in here. Oh my God. You goddamn, you're going to make me puke. Brett Lauderdale says, I'm not sorry for not shutting the F up like every other total loser. Yes, man. You kept in your inner circle for the last nearly 2 decades. It's probably why CZW is what it is in 2025. Oh, shit. GCW versus CZW wars. And I thank God every day that you didn't take my advice, and my family thanks you, and GCW thanks you. So what happened to CZW when DJ Hyde took over?
Boys knew how to work me, and I was in way over my fucking head. And Brett can validate this. I used to go to Brett for it and say, dude, I need some help. And literally
You didn't take any of my advice.
No, I didn't take any of his advice because Brett would piss me off, and that's happens. Like he could be the biggest. Brett Lauderdale could be the biggest asset to any wrestling company if he would just shut the fuck up and boys knew.
Oh yeah, now Brett's like, yo, dude, look at you and look at me now. I'm over here now. And so this guy here had this to say. The last thing I think of with Jeff and Matt Hardy is storytelling. Jesus. Like, has either of them ever been in a storyline that was even memorable or good because of Matt or Jeff? The same goes for the Dudley Boys. Come on, man. The Dudley Boys literally poured concrete on Paul Bearer, and kayfabe is the reason he's dead and a ghost in the fucking 2K games. But Matt Hardy goes, Matt Hardy becomes a cruiserweight. That ruled, dude. When I was a kid, the story of Matt Hardy trying to cut down to 200 and you know what? I think they used to say cruiserweight was 210. Maybe it was 205, but I think they used to say it was 210 back in the Rey Mysterio SmackDown days. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Someone fact check me. But Matt Hardy becomes a cruiserweight. Matt Hardy versus Edge rivalry. Matt Hardy versus MVP. Who's better? Matt betrays Jeff, leading to Mania 25. Hardy double turn versus EC3. Dude, the whole Broken universe. Like, what are we talking about? Expedition of Gold. Broken Matt and Bray. Yeah, Matt, you don't even got to defend yourself like that, buddy. You know? Indie wrestler Edward Draven accuses CIW promoter Javon Miller of predatory behavior. So speaking of shindies and fucking indie bookers and whatnot, this guy had this to say. Draven says, I've been very hesitant to speak up about this because I don't like being involved in things related to the subject due to prior trauma. But with recent things that have been brought to my attention, I knew it was important for me to speak up and use my voice. Javon Miller, also known as Michael Long, booked me for 2 CIW shows at the beginning of November after he saw Jay Karma tweet about wanting to face me. I was excited to wrestle a longtime friend, but things quickly took a turn when Michael kept bringing up one of the wrestlers he was rumored to be having an affair with. He spread lies about various wrestlers and their sexual history, hinting that they were doing favors to get ahead. And he, never mind him, and he badmouthed, badmouthed and ahead. You can do the joke yourselves. Make the jokes yourselves, you motherfuckers. Who couldn't make the event. The second day, he tells Jay and I to basically not do much in the match to put his boyfriend over on top of another attack from a wrestler he was trying to pursue. I came all the way from GA to OH. Michael then told talent that another wrestler and I didn't get brought back because we were trash, when in reality, it was me protecting myself from a creep. He also is a registered S offender and is known for stealing from the business. Enough is enough. And we need to speak out to stop more people from experiencing this. Yeah, there's a lot of and I don't know shit about this. Like, I'm not accusing this guy of anything, but there's a lot of creepy gatekeeper fucks in wrestling. Getting weeded out, you know what I'm saying? Moving along here. Liv Morgan shuts down a creepy ass fan who asked if she would straddle him like she did to John Cena. And it's like, bro, she's been stalked. and motherfuckers have like showed up with like guns and ropes to her house and stuff. This isn't loading. But yeah, whatever. She just shuts it down and is like, no, you fucking Mark. And then Saraya reveals that a fan pie-faced her and told her to lose weight in a disturbing encounter. Okay? So she said, I went up to 150 pounds, which for me was big. I'm 135 right now, 15 pounds heavier than I was back then. And I started putting on weight and everyone started picking at it, calling me fat. And I was like, I'm not fat. Scott Steiner, what's your assessment on the situation? Okay, there you go. I guess that's what. But they were so fucking cruel about it. And yeah, she rolled the window down at a signing, was high-fiving, and this guy walked up, pie-faced her, and said, lose some fucking weight. And then he took off. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, that's assault. That's technically assault. You fucking Mark. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the So RVD got huge pops. Eve Torres, Michelle McCool, everyone getting big pops. Kurt Angle getting big pops. Thomas Moore's been a member for 6 months. WWE never got the cruiserweight thing right. I disagree. I think in the early SmackDown days when Paul Heyman, like Stephanie McMahon, I think was the GM, and Paul Heyman was the one booking it for a shoot behind the scenes, right? And it was they had the SmackDown 6, the tag belts. They introduced the U.S. title, the cruiserweight title, and I think they did it right when they had like for a while there. They had Billy Kidman, Rey Mysterio, Chavo, Ultimo Dragon came in for a little bit. A bunch of guys. They just uploaded Tajiri's run. They had Tajiri winning that thing. Tajiri fucking ruled. And then even up until like Kendrick and Paul London came in, I think they, Jamie Noble, I think they had it going on then for a while with the whole Matt Hardy thing. I think that was good. But yeah, it did fall off with a vengeance though. Then the fall off was really hard. And I think more people remember it for the fall off than, and then the 205 Live just didn't really work out the way the Cruiserweight Classic ruled though. That was awesome. But that was like that was for the sickos. That was WWE Network. That was wacko shit, They're talking about New Japan, and it's Mauro Ranallo and Danielson on commentary, and they're talking about CMLL and all this shit. I just watched Tajiri versus Grand Metalik from the Cruiserweight Classic, the original C2. Taz getting a shout out. Let's go. Yeah, Tajiri fucking ruled, man. They uploaded on the Vault 2 hours of Tajiri or whatever. It fucking rules.
This is a different major event than we typically have because it sort of feels like a simple funneling towards one moment of anticipation.
But yeah, when they had like Sugar Shane Helms, like when he stopped being the Hurricane and then he went and he was like Shane Helms or Gregory Helms or whatever. I think that that was a bad time for sure. That when I think of again, I don't remember other ones, but like it went kind of downhill, and then it was like, what the fuck are we even doing here? Sauce Inc., member for 16 months, says all hail the Illuminati, PWT for life, Meltzer, SRS, and Triple Cup Con, Fierce, PWT, and Flutes. Burrow, I invented Stone Cold John Cena and PWT. Let's fucking go, dude. That's goddamn right.
This just in, we have confirmed that Dave Meltzer fears PWT and Flutes.
Guys, if you become a member, only 99 cents, not only do you get access to bonus shows weekly, but you get a free super chat every month, I believe, which is cool. So thank you very much, Mike Sauce, for that. And thank you for all your support. You guys rule. Okay, we are locking in for this next match. Javon's wearing his 6'7" shirt. Or one of his 6'7" shirts. He has a couple different ones. And this match is going to rule. Big pop for Javon. This show has been working out tremendously. I would be a little bogged down, like, oh, fuck, these commercials and all this shit in between. I know some people are going to cry about it. That's why you guys are here at PWT, and we're 260 of you guys, and we're fucking ripping through news and having a good time. Having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a rocket ship passing by like Lady Godiva. There's no stopping me. We're having a great time tonight, okay? And we're ripping through the headlines from the week. Here's Leon Slater. There have been far less commercials. Yeah, dude, this is all good. I'm enjoying it. I love this tunnel they're coming out of, too. It makes it more UFC-ish. I know some people don't like it, but when the building's full, hey, you got to do what you got to do. It was supposed, bro, I invented Stone Cold and John Cena. Bro, give me my flowers. JCW stands for John Cena Wrestling, bro. There you go, Mike Sauce. History being made. First time a TNA champ will have a match on Saturday night's main event. Let's fucking go. That's huge. Bro.
People at Bradford don't start writing. We're on your side. But I would say you can't have enough Englishmen on the show. So welcome aboard, Leon Slater. Sorry, Bradford. Tonight's attacking matchup is presented by Jimmy John. Order toasted pizza sandwich and Jimmy John.
And just quickly, man, from the GOAT, Meltzer said what? I mean, just a bunch of images. The Guinness Book of World Records, New York Post, fucking Eagles Nation, Jon Stewart, fucking FC Porto. You got everybody, man, being like John Cena, Phoenix Suns, every team, every sports team. He's literally, go and check out and follow my friend at Meltzer said what? He's posted like 20 of these fucking things of people, like all these different sports teams and celebrities and different big outlets being like John Cena. Like, he's the fucking GOAT, man. The GOAT on GOAT violence right there with Meltzer said what and Cena there. The pyro daddy. The roof pyro that no one can really see. All good. We had to put it somewhere. I am the game. Leon vibing out to fucking AJ's theme. You guys see that? Leon's like, he's like swagging and head nodding to AJ's theme. AJ's theme goes hard as fuck. It's crazy because it was supposed to be James Storm's theme, the Cowboy James Storm's theme. And then it went to AJ, and it just fits him so well. Like, it was immediately iconic when he debuted at the Rumble. It was iconic. I'll never forget how Dunn ruined the AJ. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, too, with the Rumble. Like, Edge came back and Dunn missed that spear. Like, Edge's first spear back in a WWE ring, and how fucking long, and he missed it. He missed the shot or whatever. Like, he was fucking up so bad. But, like, the moment still lives in infamy. But you're right. Like, live, they ruined it. But, like, still, when I remember just, like, hairs standing up. Oh, and already they're getting bouncy K lock-in. Oh, the Harlem sidekick there, whatever you want to call it. Oh, no, and Slater. Oh! And did y'all see the ref there? What was the ref doing? Almost like helping him over. Is that what he did? The ref looked like he almost got in the way there or some shit, dude. Get out of Slater's way when he's rolling, baby. Or did he help push him over? Like give his butt a little scoot. Oh, they're coming out hot. They're getting their shit in too, guys. Look, no, yeah, what was the ref doing? Like grabbing his foot or something? Yo, the ref, like imagine if he had caught his leg on the ref or something, dude. Like, I don't know what the ref was doing. All good. I'm too hung up on it, but that was scary for a second. It was like, whoa, am I the only one who saw that? You all saw his hand there, like he's like about to grab Slater. I don't know what that was. Here we go. They're just cruising. He was just out of position or something. We're all good. Everyone's safe. This match is off to a fast start. 1, 2, here we go. Ref's all in the action. He's like laying on top of these guys, counting the pin. Ref's out there calling spots like Cena, man. What's going on? This dude is just right in it, man. Dan Mergliotta over here. Oh, yes. And is that a Jimmy John's logo on the front? What is that, Americans? We don't have one of those in my neck of the woods. Nice float over, and then the bomb. Oh, shit, man. Cruiserweights. Cruiser, nah. X Division. I'd be trying to start that chant. I'd be trying to start that shit. X Division. And think about Slater. Everyone's like, oh, maybe we get Slater versus AJ at Bound for Glory or one of these pay-per-views. Well, we're getting it here. Saturday night main event, TNA, AMC. Here we go, Evans and AJ. Oh, big jumping fucking clothesline. The patella drop. Oh, shit. Oh, in the front. He does like that reverse, like that suplex bomb, sit out suplex bomb, whatever the fuck you want to call it, back suplex bomb. Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I can't even like call the action. This is like we need Excalibur and a tope con Hilone off of the oh, over the top Hurricane Rana into the Styles Clash on the outside. Oh, super kick. Oh, shit. Oh, and then Dragon Lee into the post. Thank you, Cena, for these matches tonight. Sassy Gill, spot on. Like, this is what Cena wanted. OG Cutter. OGC. Oh, dude, he's going to hit that Swanton 450. They're chanting, this is awesome, and it might be the fucking finish. Has any match ended while this is awesome chant is... Oh, and Dragon Lee into the save. They almost picked off the tag champs. Yeah, anytime I don't know, because it's so fast-paced, right? It's like, okay, he just box jumped onto the fucking apron, and then he did a bottom rope springboard into a moonsault, into a fucking, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know? So I'll just start laughing. Head kick. Oh, running knee. This is just a pre-programmed match, Brian. They're just pre-programmed.
Brian.
Dragon Lee about to take flight. Oh, man. Dude, everyone in this match was like, we're just going off. Everyone's like, let's just go off, bro. X Division. Ready? X Division on 3. 1, 2, 3. X Division. Oh, Slater is going to bite his shit. Oh, my God. I need to download Slater on 2K. Oh, dude, he's powering him up now. Oh, elbow to the mush. Phenomenal forearm. You're cooked. Oh, he slipped. He did the slip. He slipped, dude. Oh, and a last-second kick out. Woo! We've seen Styles slip on that phenomenal forearm in the past on rare occasions. I should have put fuck finish or whatever in the poll. I'm sorry, chat. I always forget. Remind me. Next time, Styles Clash. Yeah, that's done. That's got to be done. Oh, man. That match was an AEW special. No, that was just a million miles a minute. That was just a million miles a minute. And then, like, you know, it's AJ, one of the GOATs, like Slater's in TNA, Javon's in NXT. They're on the come up, right? And it's like, obviously, the top guys win. Dragon Lee's like, what happened on the rope there? AJ's like, oh, fuck. We guys, obviously in chat, like, the internet's going to be like, did he really slip? If you guys have followed AJ's career, you guys know what happened. And he's literally one of the GOATs to ever do this pro wrestling thing. I think that's undeniable. It's crazy too, because when Styles retires, it's on his own terms too. A lot of people are like, well, only Cena has done that. Well, AJ's about to do that too. And not only that, AJ can fucking go. Like, AJ looks like he's not even hunched out. He doesn't even look like he's hurting. The guy's body is gelatin or something. What a showcase for all the young talent. And a salute to John Cena. And another quick match. It seems like the Observer's about to, Cuervo, new trip featuring Yeet and BNYX by Cuervo. The official song of SNME, Brian. It's Cuervo.
You know, poor people don't like AEW.
What are the odds this is an ultimate Meltzer own fest? Because it's gonna end on time. And Cena didn't go first. And it's a Cuervo song for the event.
Celebrate John Cena's final match with the official John Cena final match Funko Pop. The 17-time world champ in his final match gear. Pre-order now for a limited time only at WWE shop at Funko.com. Reminder, everybody, WWE's YouTube channel, layout for Saturday night's main event, Joe Test. Peter Rhodes will host the post show immediately after our main event tonight.
I'm tweeting about this because that's ingenious how I've puzzle pieced that together. Cena versus Gunther's last. What? Brian gets owned. The show is likely ending within the 2-hour window. What? Observer gets owned. And the song's Cuervo. What? Dave gets owned right there, dude. Like, you can't make this up. That deserves a Dave Meltzer flute. Chat. Flutes in the chat. Like, it's insane. You can't make this up. PWT is goated. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Glenn Jacobs looks like a young Harvey Weinstein.
And whenever you're the first person in the building, the last one to leave, that person was influenced by John Cena.
He was the first one to sit down at the monitor to watch every single match, gives everybody just feedback and takes time with everybody.
That's amazing. I absolutely can't believe that that is the case on this A+ show as well. One of the actual greatest wrestling shows. Yeah, I tweeted out, SNME has been the ultimate Wrestling Observer destroyer. Cena versus Gunther's last. The show is likely ending within a 2-hour window. And the theme song is by Cuervo. Brian. Too good. Too good. Oh, man.
John, congratulations on a well-earned retirement. And thanks,
Get them likes up, chat. Run them up. There's 270 watching. We just cooked Dave Meltzer in the way that only PWT could. Only I could put that shit together. Where's my fears? I put new sounds on here. Like I got a fucking
Sure
JD.
thing, bro. Sure thing.
Oh shit. So where's my fears flutes?
Just
here?
in, we have confirmed that Dave
Okay.
Meltzer fears PWT and flutes.
So we head over here now to the Pro Wrestle Clips channel, youtube.com/@Pro Wrestle Clips. There's well over 100 watching on YouTube. Run those likes up to 100. It was split. 51% said Javon was going to beat AJ and Dragon. You guys are listening to me, and I'm off a little bit, but we've been 50-50. Like, it seems as though everybody is kind of split. And let's go this last one. Now, this is the major question here. Who do you think wins this retirement match?
What's your name? Wow, you're stunning. Over you.
Okay, so John Cena or Gunther or a non-finish. Non-finish DQ. John Cena, Gunther. Who do you think? Come vote in the poll in the chat. Who do you think will win this match? John Cena, Gunther, or will it be a non-finish DQ? What are we at? Some people are voting DQ non-finish. So good. I love that. Chat, you guys are undefeated. Okay, so let's go. You guys, well, we may have been defeated tonight. I think more people picked Javon there, but whatever. So let's see. Cena's final match. We're gonna lock in. I'm gonna call the action, and we are going to be absolutely enthralled in this. And we are going to bask in its glory. And we will be completely locked in for the entrance every moment. To me, this is an A+ show, and then this final match, nothing will like, unless Cena trips and like breaks his leg and can't compete tonight, there's no way that there's no way that this isn't an A+ for me. So yeah, chat's right about Dave as well. He'll just bury this and be like, it's like gymnastics.
Oh my God, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
He'll try and bury it some way. I'm cheering for Cena all the way. I don't care. Like, it's, Gunther will likely get the win, right? My pick is Gunther. I locked it in, but I'm pulling for Cena. I'm cheering for him to get the W. And if he pulls it off, only Cena can. The crowd wants to see him pull it off. But Cena's that. And this is why this match is awesome. Gunther's the ultimate traditionalist. They say Cena's a traditionalist, and he's going to want to go out looking at the lights. Or does he? Or is it Super Cena one last time? And you give the people what they want. The people want fucking Cena with his, you know what I'm saying? The people want to party with Cena, dude. So it's awesome. It's amazing. And I'm here for this, man. I'm excited.
Are you sure about that?
I am. I still can't believe Bayley put Soul Ruca over. I can, just because Bayley is in that phase of her career. Like, I know that she's not washed or anything, but it's like, what does she do? What does she do with her? She's done everything there is to do. Now it's just about get Lyra over, get other people over now. I said that a long time ago on PWT as well. When she came back from her hiatus, I was saying like, yo, I think we'll start to see Bayley just slowly. She's going to just be putting people over more than anything, which, I mean, I'm not, you don't have to be a genius to come up with that, but just how clean it was. Like, it was a clean finish, a little shocking. For sure, I'm with you on that, you know? But that's where she's at now. Just expect Bayley to be putting girls over, and like Maxine got, you know, Becky put Maxine over. Like, that's what they're going to be. The 4 horsewomen will be doing, and Charlotte's sort of lending herself to the fucking tag division now, right? Helping get Lash and and everyone else over. So Fluffy, new Natty, yeah, that'll be awesome. Meltzer will say it's too flippy, but I'm with you though. Say it like it was shocking. Like, it's awesome that this whole card's been awesome, right? All the right twists and turns. Vanessa Hudgens, new Natty. Does the roster come out to celebrate after the match? I think so. Oh, Bayley, the new Natty. Let everyone go home happy, and no way does Gunther need any rub. Right, but listen, him being the guy who he retires Goldberg. He retires Cena. What if Gunther retires? Like, Gunther won't ever be the longest reigning heavyweight champion, 12-time WWE. Gunther might not be any of that. But he might be the guy who he retired Goldberg. He retired Cena. Gunther retires who? AJ Styles? Maybe he retires. Maybe he goes on the streak of like retiring a bunch of these dudes. Because again, it's what Cena said on Joe Rogan. And it's what Phil was saying before Cena said it on Joe Rogan. 5-year window. Cena said it. 5-year windows. Gunther will be one of their menacing guys for the next 5 years. He'll be one of their top dudes. So they're looking at 5-year windows. That's why Femi don't get quote unquote called up. That's why Tony D's still down there. You got to get really over. LA Knight, they were just dirt sheets were saying WWE's talking about investing heavily in him. What? You know, dude's like 40. 40's the new 35 or whatever. The new 30, if you will. So LA Knight will be here the next like 3 to 5 years is what are the windows you're looking at. So in the next 3 years, you got a bunch of guys retiring. Gunther versus Brock. Maybe he retires all these guys, right? That could be his gimmick. And that would work for him too. Gunther's already in the ring. Gunther's already in the ring. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Gunther's already in the ring. Am I wrong? Is that not Gunther in the ring? So they're just poning the Observer. No, that's the Miz. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Because Gunther, it's like, bro, not only does he deserve an entrance, but like they're gonna end within the 2 hours for sure if he didn't get an entrance. Even if they go 10 minutes over, Dave and them were just talking shit. So it's Miz. Here we go. Okay, last minute prediction. Cena comes out, beats Miz in a match, and then, or it's R-Truth comes out, and then fucking Cena fights Gunther and then loses. That's my last minute prediction. Or else Truth comes out and beats the shit out of Miz. Because everyone loves Truth. Yeah, called it. Listen to the pop for Truth. Because not only is Truth Ron Cena, but his history with Miz as well. So, called it. I knew we were going to get Truth at some point. There's no way they did this show without him.
You did something inappropriate with Nick on his balls. You took somebody's opportunity, and the person's opportunity you took is.
I've really enjoyed this show. Yeah, dude, we got fucking haters in the chat saying how. No, I'm just joking, Pooter. You're not a hater, but I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers everywhere enjoying this. I don't think anybody's mad at this. Everyone's been having a good time tonight, man. This show rules. It's been amazing. Joe fucking Hendry. And he's there, dude. He's already there. He's just already on the ring. So the whole time R-Truth's balls said Joe Hendry. And then Joe Hendry's like, I will wrestle John Cena. And he never got that to happen. That never happened, but he gets the second best thing. John Cena's retirement, Hendry versus Miz. And this rules. This is like the crowd's just, oh, they love Joe Hendry, dude. Kip up, and then the turnaround. Wait for it. Hey! Oh, shit. We're getting 5-knuckle shuffles here, dude. Oh, dude. Double shuffles. And what's Joe Hendry doing? What does he call this? The mic drop or the mic stand? Literally dropping Mike the Miz. Oh, standing O is what he calls it. My bad. What's the mic drop again? Isn't that like a variant on a spine buster or something? I can't remember. They call it that in the video game or something. I can't remember. Miz is such a team player, dude. He's one of the best to ever do it. Side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Hell yeah, dude. Are you not fucking sports entertained? A+ show for me, dude. 19,232. Oh, they padded the house 100 tickets or what? 20,000 strong.
Friday night SmackDown and our next Saturday night event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday, January 23rd, Saturday, January 24th. Combo and individual events.
Yeah, A+ show, guys. Yeah, people are coming in chat just to say this is fucking amazing. Dude, Joe Hendry comes out, crowd popped for all the youngins. Crowd popped for all the youngins. Popped for Joe Hendry, who again's like 37, stay in NXT, who gives a fuck, or come up to the main Raw SmackDown, daddy, all good. But Joe Hendry gets his moment, beats up the Miz a little bit, which I always wanted to see Hendry and Miz. I've talked about it on the show. And then we don't get Hendry versus Cena. Unfortunately, that never happened. But Cena gave him that opportunity on this show. And just a sports entertaining segment. We have half hour to go. Like, they're going to end in the 2 hours. It's not like Cena's going fucking Broadway here. So, and then the Observer just got owned like so hard. I mean, just what an amazing round of applause for tonight so far. I mean, guys, if you're on X, there's like almost 300 people watching across X and YouTube. If you're on X, there's a link somewhere. Just come to youtube.com/@ProWrestleClips. Hit like real quick. Run that up to 100. Thank you so much. Thank you, mods. Leon Slater didn't get as big as reception as the NXT people. Yeah, that's fine. He's from TNA, though. He was there. Thank you, Cena. Cena, guys. Absorb it. This is it, man. So I think I gave everybody enough time. Vote in the poll really quick. YouTube.com/@ProWrestleClips. Who do you guys think? Phil Marks polls on YouTube. 55% think Gunther's going to win. 11% said non-finish DQ, and 35 say John Cena's going to win. And like, I love that chat saying like that they're torn on who's going to win this match, how big of a moment that was for Joe Hendry, and chat saying like, yo, I'm torn. Where did that chat go? Jesus, I scrolled too far up too quickly. I'm split on it too. Whatever. Scrolling to the bottom, okay? I'm torn too, and that's the beauty of it. You gotta love it, because like they send the fans home. I mean, we had the moments, and Sol Ruca caught Bayley, and Joe Hendry just had that moment over Miz. Cena, does he do the right thing and put Gunther? I mean, I don't know. Lex, what's your take? How do you, our senior correspondent Lex?
I don't know.
Me neither, dude. So we'll see what happens here, and it could go either way. I'm pulling for Cena. My money's on Gunther, though. My heart's on Cena. Let's go. The menacing. The Ring General. We are locked the fuck in. 300 watching. Hit like, retweet, subscribe, all that good shit. Heart, all that good stuff. And save 75% on NordVPN. Get 3 free months as well on top of that. It's like works out to like $2, $2.50 American a month using the PWT link below. It's in the comments or whatever. Little holiday special. Shout out Nord. Let's go. Oh, I'm like anxious. My palms are sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy. 8 Mile Road. No, dude, but I'm like legit like anxious. Feels like Rocky. Yeah, I love it. Winning the retirement match is more of a Rock move. Yeah. 452. That's more what the Rock would do, brother. I sold Panzer Dragoon to be here sign. Giving Gunther all these legends is going to backfire when he doesn't draw a dime. Yancey, I like that you're keeping me honest with that take, but I'm just saying, is what else? I mean, that could be what they do with him, and will it backfire? You're saying it won't draw, but do you mean to tell me Gunther versus Roman? We haven't even really seen him go and fight like Roman and some of these guys. Like, I think it'll draw. Is he the A side? Maybe not, but they clearly are like putting a lot on Gunther. Like, clearly they're invested in this guy big time, the way they present him and everything. So here we go. Cena's last ever entrance. Let's lock in. Woo! This rules, dude. Let's go. Milk it. Milk it, Cena. 20,000 strong. Chanting for Cena. Let's go see. Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Lights go out. The GOAT. The fucking GOAT. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot. Knock your shell off. Let's go. Money stack fat. Plus, I can't turn the swell off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dude, then they're hitting him with the Rey Mysterio. They got all of his different gears on the Tron. On the Trons. So he's taking the camera from Stu. Young inner Phil Marks is literally crying right now. I'm just locked in, guys. Monster Pop, Austin Pops, Road Warrior Pops, the last run ever through the tunnel. Let's fucking go. This is why we do this. It's for moments like this, dude. Matches. The last one, we didn't get to all gather around and be like, oh, fucking Hogan's last match and shit. You know what I mean? It's so rare you get to do this, man. We're used to guys like losing and just riding off in the sunset or showing up in TNA all washed up and shit. So, yeah, chat's fucking crying. Everybody's crying like little bitches. It's okay today to do that.
Emotional damage.
It's like these nights and these types of shows, the whole undercard, look at every person on their feet, the whole undercrowd delivered, the whole crowd singing the theme. And it's these moments where you're like, this is why I'm a WWE fan. All this like, Saudi Arabia and oh my God, and this fucking, and like all the sicko noise and shit. This is what makes you remember, like, bro, you know, like I just love that. I live for this shit, dude. And yeah, there was a couple SmackDowns and Raws this year that reminded us of that, and other events, I'm sure. We've called them out on the show, but Trish, who's there? Eve, RVD, Kurt Angle. Oh yeah, dude. Mark Henry, no salmon jacket. Michelle McCool. Elias, dude. Elias KO. Listen to the pop for KO. Haku. Yo, that's the MFT's dad right there. Yo, Booker T. Everyone. Nick Khan's right there. Sami Zayn. Oh, shit. Elias with the goats. Yo, Elias with the goats. How about Elias just chilling with the goats, man? How good is that? Why was he there? That rules. That just made me so happy to see Elias with all of those legends for some reason, you know? Oh, man. Oh, my God, dude. Woo! Let's go. Chad is crying up a storm. Let's go. There's 280 of us watching. Let's be modest here. Yeah, dude, we all just walked with Elias right there, too. That made me so happy. And he was in gimmick. Like, he really dressed like that. Does he really just dress like that? They're booing Gunther, dude. Oh, they're booing him. Woo! They're booing him, dude. Dude, and Owens there, the monster pop for Owens. The last we saw, he was like trying to murder people and shit, breaking necks. His neck is broken. Woo! With each and every one of you here tonight at DC. John motherfucking Cena is a bad man, and we invading the streets. Get them paparazzi scared. Oh, man. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Dude, the last fucking entrance. And it was Lillian, too. The goat. The other goat. Everyone's a goat tonight, okay? We're all good. Green shirt guy's there. and he's wearing the green Cena shirt. You guys notice that? It's not the smiley face. He's wearing a green Cena shirt even. Craziness. And I'm glad Vince and Trump weren't there to, like, take away, give Sicko shit to cry about. Woo! Some guy, boo. Some guy passed their kid to green shirt guy so the kid could be in the front for this moment. You guys see that? I don't know why I noticed that. Peripherals, whatever. Like, guys, I don't care. Yeah, Trump was at an Army-Navy game. I don't care if Trump and Vince are there. I don't give a fuck. And I don't sweep for them either. I've made fun of them more than anyone, but, like, especially Vince, too, as it pertains to wrestling. They're all chanting asshole at Gunther, but, like, I'm just saying it would distract, like, the internet would fucking, you'd go online, that's all you'd see. And it's just like, okay.
Stoic exterior of Cena. Let the emotion in, and then Cena gets weakened.
Fuck you, Gunther. They're chanting, fuck you, Gunther. Oh, man. Yeah, Gunther's one of my favorites. Oh, he's got so much heat. The crowd's just hating Gunther. Oh, big chop. Damn. Cena's eating those big chops, dude. You tapped out. They're chanting to Gunther, you tapped out. Oh, big scoop slam. Oh, hammer toss into the buckle. Listen to how hot this fucking crowd is, man, in the chants. This might have been the most perfectly booked show for a mixture of wrestling, story, big fight feel, and everything. Like a Legends deal, the young guys getting their fucking shine, like everything. Oh, we got one schmoz finish the shoulder tackle. Ooh, let's fucking go. Everyone, get your fucking hands in the sky. Get your fucking hands to your roofs. If you're listening to PWT, hands up to the sky. Let's fucking go. 5-knuckle shuffle. Bang. Banged him. Attitude adjustment. The FU. We're going old school tonight. No. Oh, and just a German. Fucking Gunther. Woo. Oh. And he just like clubbed him. He just glommed him. Oh, and he's choking him out. Cena, fight it. Went for a judo throw, slipped. Oh, and it's locked in because he slipped. Oh, and then he tossed him. Oh, and the drop toe hold. STFU. Oh, yes. Tap, 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 tap. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Oh. He's dragging the foot. Kicks him away. Oh, the shotgun dropkick. Oh, shit. He's just fucking... Oh, man. Gunther just wastes dudes with simple moves, man. Power bomb. Woo! They're chanting, fuck you, Gunther, again. They're going to riot if Gunther wins. This crowd is hot, start to finish. Oh. Damn. Damn. White hot crowd.
That Gunther does reinvents the wheel. It's not like some of the high flyers we saw earlier tonight. He's meat and potatoes. It's basic stuff, just executed in a more devastating manner than anybody else can. Another great clothesline by Gunther. Excuse me, pull back way.
Damn, man. Guys, we're locked in. Here, listening to my feed. Here, I'll try and talk so I don't get fucking sniped for audio. Woo! Just a big lariat, just a burning lariat.
It's a big fight deal with DC tonight.
Oh, and another one. He's just a King Kong lariat. John Moxley and him. Just kidding. Cover him, Gunther. Quit talking shit.
Greatest on the planet against any era. My God, he's getting there rapidly.
Another chanting asshole at him. They fucking hate Gunther, dude. They fucking hate Gunther. Ugh. Ask him if he quit. Gunther's like, he'll quit. Like, ask him if he quit. That's what he's yelling. He's trying to tell the fucking ref to, like, ask him. I bet he quits. I'm going to make you give up. Remember, he said that. I'm going to make you give up. So Gunther wants to tap him out or fucking KO him. He doesn't want to. He wants, like, the ref to stop it. He doesn't even want to pin him. Like, Super Cena, dude. Super Cena chance. Holy shit, how far we've come. Another shoulder tackle. One more time, and he tells him, get up. I ain't done with you. We're cooking. Boom. Again. Cena. He's got to go to the top rope. Another 5-knuckle shuffle. I don't know if Cena wants to go off the top, but, like, you got to hit him with a top rope knuckle shuffle. An attitude adjustment. He's done. Oh, Gunther toughed it out. Oh, holy. Guys, hit the likes. There's 280 plus watching. We're at 88 likes on the YouTube channel. If you're on X, quickly go to the channel, hit like. Appreciate you guys. Or hit heart or whatever. Hearts are breaking in this crowd. Thank you guys for the huge turnout. Appreciate it. PWT Christmas show too and end of the year awards. Stay locked in. I'm going to be doing polls for that everywhere. Another AA. Let's go. Gunther slipped out. Chop to the back. To the neck. Oh, choke. No. No. Boo. 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 Come on, Cena. Come on. Look at the whole crowd on their fucking feet. The whole crowd on their feet, dude. Oh, this is... Yes! 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 Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Cena's got him in the rear, the ugliest rear naked. Literally wouldn't work at all. He's got to get his hand on the inside of his arm for it to work. Yeah, whatever. Cena's not, he doesn't do the sleeper. Gunther knew that shit. It's all good. Oh, man. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Yeah, chat's still just emotional the whole way. I am too. My fucking palms are sweaty. I'm a young Phil Marks right now. Just marking out. Sitting on the living room floor, looking up, fucking eating a grilled cheese or whatever, you know. And watching John Cena. That's what's going down. He just got tossed into those steps pretty nasty. Okay, Gunther breaks the count if there was one. They're just flipping him off. Bro, they hate Gunther. Now what is Gunther doing? You're the ring general, not the steps general. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna break down the BJJ, the technical aspects of Cena's submission game there, right? Like, but he definitely should have had that hand tucked into his whatever. He needs to fucking, he needs to just stay doing what he's doing, okay? Because he's not tapped out yet. And dude, Super Cena chants are hilarious. Super Cena chants are hilarious. Asshole.
Now Gunther dragging John Cena up from the floor, and we can only imagine that the ring general has massively bad intentions here with Cena on the steps. Not making an example of John Cena, not just beating the man, destroying the man on his final night. Oh, that was going to be fair, and that thing was well. I want you to stop the ring. Eyes on Gunther. Now, Gunther.
Oh no, Cena. Yo! Oh, I thought he was gonna back body drop him, but he's got him in the fucking AA, the FU. Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Look at even the veterans, the queens are clapping. Whoo! Is Cena in the Hall of Fame? Is he? I don't even think he is yet. 1, 2, it's over. Oh, I just like can't remember if he is or not. No, he's not. Okay, thank you. Because they're going to be doing the one more match chant at his induction, you know? Woo! Woo! What's Cena doing, bro? He's going to the top. He's going old school. He's like, fuck it. Last match, fuck it. Dude, he's going old school. Oh, dude, that's old school, man. He used to do that. That's why Carmelo does that shit. Oh, come on. Come on. That's why that's Carmelo's move right there, man. Cena used to do that, the jumping leg drop. Y'all know. I'm educating no one I know. I'm just marking out. Sorry. Chat, I am just marking out hard. Phil S. Marks. Shop. Marks, shop S. Marks. You still got it, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Tyrese Halliburton. Woo! 5-knuckle from the top. From the fucking top, dude. I told you guys, he has to do it one. It's the last one. From the top rope. Do it from the top, John. No, well, don't, actually. I don't want to see him break a hip. He doesn't need to, but I just thought that's what he would do for sure. Because he used to hit that on people, too. No? Let's just one more. Oh, Gunther's up. Look out. Oh, the big boot. Oh, no. German. Power bomb. Oh, my God. Just 12 moves. Oh, Cena muscled out. Cena muscled out. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Gunther didn't even know what to do. Top rope splash. Oh, European uppercut. Oh my God. Cena's going for it all, dude. He's going for it all. Put it all on the line. If only JR was in the house for this one. A nod to the crowd. Hey. It's over. Oh. No, the Avalanche, the Triple A, the Avalanche AA, the AFU. God, Gunther kicking out of that irritates me. Look at the nod to the crowd. That nod was telling. That was Cena's last, that's what he had, I fear, you know? That AA was very telling for me. It was like that was like, hey guys, this is the sign. We're signing off now, you know? This is see you on the other side, right? That's what he had in the tank. He gave it his all, and hopefully he can just pull one out here. I'm still pulling for Cena here on the edge of my seat. Oh, come on, Cena. Yeah, hit him with that Jackie Chan punch you did that couple times. Oh, and Cena ain't backing down. He's fighting Gunther, dude. He's eating chops. He's eating slaps. European uppercut, Shadow Claudio. Gunther's on a knee. Get him, Cena. Boo. Yay. Oh, ducks it. Oh, he's got one more in the tank. What the fuck? Oh, no. Into a power bomb. Oh no. Ah. Oh, it's over. Oh! Fletcher and Mike Bayley. Fletcher and Mike Bayley, Brian. Oh my good God. 300 watching. Hit like, hit retweet, hit heart. Thank you guys for being here. If you're watching on replay, there's tons of news. Or if you're gonna watch the replay, there's tons of news. Super Cena chance. This is it. Oh, the RNC. It's done. Come on, John. I never thought I'd want, usually the retiring guy, you don't want to win. You want them to pass the, I just want Cena to win so bad. His face is like purple. He's getting choked out, dude. Oh my God. Come on, Hulk out, dude. Channel the spirit of Hulk Hogan, dude. Woo! Super. Oh, come on, Cena. Come on, Cena. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, my God. Gunther broke his grip. He got up. He doesn't have his hooks in. Cena. See, everyone's standing on their feet. White hot crowd standing on their feet, not a person sitting down. Everybody yelling. Oh, let's go. No. Oh my God. It's like a teeter-totter of emotion. It's a roller coaster of love. I'm literally like, my face is tingling. I'm fucking going, this is just, what? Oh my God. Yes. Hulk out. Let's go. Everybody, spirit bomb energy, John Cena right now. He's on it. He's got him backpacked. You got to shake him off. Come on, Cena. Yes. To the side. Oh, Cena's going to sleep. Shake him off. He let go. Oh, and then he switched. Oh, come on. It's a shoot, guys. It's still real to me, damn it. Come on, Cena. Yes, into the buckle, Hulk Hogan style. It's Hulk Hogan style versus the Sheik. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh, no, dude. He's just like bulldogging him. Come on. Let's fucking go. We need to get to 100 likes for this. 306 people watching live. 7 more likes, guys. Oh, yes. He sheiked him. He sheiked him. Attitude adjustment. Put him away. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And then Gunther just grabbed him in the choke. Oh, man.
Are you sure about that?
They're chanting, don't give up. Don't give up. These people need this, dude. They need this. They need this. The people need this. Don't fade Cena. Oh, he's got the hook in. He's got the hook in. Oh, no. 1. If it goes to 3, it's done. 2. Oh, dude, I'm like gonna cry. Listen to this crowd. Yeah! Let's go. Bro, come on. Come on, bro. This is the Beatles. This is fucking, the elbow KO strike. No. Oh, no. Oh, Cena Hulk out. He's hulking out of it again. Hulk out. Oh, dude. It's like this is just a roller coaster. And Cena's smiling. He taps out smiling. He taps out with a smile on his face. And everyone's shocked. Ooh. Broke every heart in that fucking building. Look at the people in the crowd. Oh, man. Kids are crying. Grown adults are crying in the crowd. People are speechless.
It's been over 20 years since that man has tapped out. This is not the way that anyone wanted this legendary career to end. First Goldberg has become a certified career killer.
Damn, heartbroken. I don't even. Woo! What an evening, dude. What a roller coaster. And Cena tapped out smiling. It's what he wanted. He wanted to pass the torch. He wanted to give it everything he has. Just the storytelling, everything, the pacing of the tag match, the Bayley Soul match was so good. The opener was amazing. A bit of a schmoz, a bit of fun shit with John Henry. I believe in Joe Henry. And then just an amazing, like, pro wrestling, just at its core, what it is. You know? He's happy knowing that. Because this was it. Like, it was a good run for him. The smile is like, look at him. Like, come on, man. Was that not just the greatest shit ever? They're chanting bullshit. Thank you, Cena. No, dude, everyone's on their feet. Like, it's this was the moment. This is what it was supposed to be. And anyone, like, the crowd are shocked and they're like, bullshit. Like, they wanted to see Cena win. Here's the thing. This is what Cena wanted. You know, so it's like you doubly can't be mad at it's what he wanted. And that match was just everything. And the finish was like, at the end of the day, you're going to get this moment where they're all clapping for him and he gave them his everything. And I just thought this whole show was an A+ overall. We all knew Gunther had to win, man. It's not like Cena's going to, oh, Triple H. Yeah, I knew the roster's going to come out. Someone in chat asked me earlier. And yeah, there's no way that they didn't. Both the world champions. People booing Triple H, I think. Yeah, the crowd's chanting, "You fucked up" at the WWE office. KO and Sami Zayn are out there. Dave Meltzer will be like, well, AEW is such a draw, Brian. They had AEW guys out there. There's Shinsuke. Yeah, the whole roster coming out. Look at Charles Robinson's crying. Damn. Thank you, Cena. Yeah, they're booing Triple H. They just don't like Triple H. How long until Triple H flips it into a like he's an on-screen villain type guy? Do you think he'll ever do that, or do you think he'll always try and keep himself babyface? The crowd, listen, the crowd there just wanted to go 1, 2, 3, yeah, your time is up, my time is now. They're getting everything. Everyone got an amazing fucking wrestling show. heroes and villains. You don't win. Everybody's like, we want Cena to win. You don't win. That's some Ric Flair shit. You know, you don't fucking win your last match. Like, you pass the torch. That's what Cena wanted. And none of us know better. None of us know better than Cena what he wants. So they're booing Triple H. It's not even like Triple H is like, yeah, we're going to book him to lose. All Triple H and Nick Khan and those guys have a hand in are, okay, let's lock in for this package. All they have a hand in is saying who's going to beat Cena. Well, Gunther is the fucking guy, right? The next 5 years or whatever. Like, he's going to be wrestling Braun Breaker when he turns babyface and all this shit. He's going to be wrestling all these guys that for the next 5 years, you know? And they'll beat him, and that's just the way the business works, you know? But so, like, the fans there, I get why they're like, fuck. And, like, I get why people boo Triple H. I mean, it's fucking... Dude, I was watching the Armageddon shit, like the Armageddon thing they uploaded, and Triple H says during that whole storyline, he was like leaning into that shit. I married the boss's daughter when Stone Cold was gone. You know, I run this place. Like, it was his character, you know? And like, now it's a reality. He like worked his shit into a shoot. But Cena wanted to lose to someone. Okay. We can cry about who it was, but that's what was happening regardless, you know? Damn, this package is getting Cena emotional now. It's cool that they're just like giving this retirement moment, and they kind of do this in the UFC as well, where they invite fighters to the events and then out of nowhere they're like, you're in the Hall of Fame and shit. Now this is pre-planned and like we knew Cena's retiring, but this is giving off that like UFC vibes a little bit. Like Cerrone will just be in attendance at a fight, then they'll be like, oh, Cerrone, look up at the screen. You know, and then he looks up and then, you know, it's like them fucking, I like it. It's UFC vibey.
Greatest of all time, what he means to talent, being the face of the company.
Yeah, people are triggered in chat. Some people are more chill and understand. Yeah, it's just whatever Cena wanted. Cena wanted to lose. We all knew that going into it. We all knew that already. So if it's like Triple H should be fired, I don't know. You got to just really take a second to reflect on things, I think, man. Or like boo him. I don't give a fuck who anyone boos. I'm just saying, like, maybe the smile killed it for some people, but to me, that was what, because think about it. Cena wanted to just, it's like he was happy in that moment. Like, fuck it. I'll let it all go now. You know, it's like that. I don't know. I didn't mind it at all. It is what it fucking is. It's just a match, dude. You know, think about all the shit he's done. It's one match. Like, I forgot about the finish already. We're talking about fucking, like, all this other shit he's done is so much bigger. The crowd's going to be like, word. So what if he won and then they played this package and then they all have to re-pop again? Like, they're all getting the same moments. Just they wanted that 1, 2, 3, gah, you know? But Cena's always going to pay it forward. So, and that's what pro wrestling's about, realistically. You got to make others star. You got to make other people. Oh, he takes the shoes off. No boots. Someone's chanting, now you're short, or what was he saying? There was someone trying to yell, they'll take off your shorts or whatever. Did you guys hear that? Fucking A, dude. And yeah, if people choose to cry about this and be bitter and be like a sicko retard and go, oh, it's fucking like, okay, you're missing out on, like, how could you not just enjoy it? You know, some people just choose to be bitter about everything, you know? It is what it is. I just could never be sad in this moment. This is crazy. One last bow. Next time we see Cena, he'll be in like a suit and he'll be like accepting an award for the Hall of Fame. And then he'll be like, I'm going to be the special enforcer, or like I'm the commissioner now of WWE. And you know what I'm saying? And if Nick Aldis and Pierce can't get it together, that's when Cena pops up out of nowhere. My music hits and I come and say, you know what? Like Linda McMahon used to do, right? That'll be Cena's gig. And he'll just be a brand ambassador and we'll see him in suits and shit. He said that much as well. Damn. So, yeah, man. Wow. I give that a round of applause. I give that... I want you guys to vote in the poll. I'm sure some people in the poll, like I completely forgot there was even a poll voting who everybody thought was going to win. Chat, let me know your rating. We don't even need to vote in a poll. Let me know your rating. Like, what do you vote that show? A+, A++, you know what I mean? B- to me, that was an A+. Knocked it out of the park. I don't think anything. The finish was fine for me. Even him smiling on the tap out. You know, I'm totally cool with that. So I think the post show's coming on. You guys give it an A and S tier. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. S tier show. Like, I just thought it was perfect. I thought all the I wasn't burnt out. The crowd was white hot till the end. And everybody goes out on their back, dude. So it's what Cena wanted. I don't know why anybody would be overly upset at that, but hey, at least you felt something, right? I'll never forget this moment. Personally, I never will. It was amazing. We succeeded 199 likes. So pretty much my review of the show. Let's go through some of this here. Femi versus Rhodes. An A+ match, even the Drew McIntyre run-in, it was fine. You can't pin Oba Femi, who's your NXT champ, and you can't pin Cody Rhodes, who's your WWE champ, you know? And then the crowd white hot throughout the whole thing. And then we got Sol Ruca versus Bayley. I think Bayley did the right thing, and I think I picked 100%. No, I picked wrong. I moved to Javon and Slater because they made it non-title. But Ruca, soul snatching and beating Bayley clean. You know, I've said that. I think Bayley's going to just be there to put these ladies over. Crowd was white hot. All the NXT people got big pops. Slater from TNA, he got a big pop, but it wasn't like as big as like Javon and shit, but that's okay. He's from TNA and he had the X Division title on this event. Speaking of which, that tag match was really good as well. Super fast pace, just AEW out the gate. Boom, boom, bing, bang, bong. And then they went into the Joe Hendry Miz segment, which again, Joe Hendry's like, I'll be taking on Cena. Or no, that's more Drew. So Joe Hendry's like, fuck. I'm such a hack. Whatever. I'm tired. It's been a long time. No, we're fine. Listen, Joe Hendry's like, I'll have that match. He didn't get it against John Cena, but on John Cena's final thing, he took on Miz, who they worked this like C or D storyline throughout SmackDown and Raw of Truth's balls. So Ron Cena comes out, and it wasn't even a match, but Truth counted 1, 2, 3. Joe Hendry gets the visual pin over Miz. I thought that was awesome too, and it broke things up. It's not just like match. You know, it broke things up, gave you a bit of entertaining whatever. And then you got that moment of the crowd, the 1, 2, 3. And then Cena's final match. I mean, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was brilliant. I'll always remember it. The crowd was white hot. Cena, they had amazing chants throughout, super Cena chants throughout. Cena looked good in it. He was calling the match throughout. He was eating the chops. He wasn't backing down from power bombs or anything like that. And then you have the crowd shitting on the finish, which is totally fine. They paid their ticket. That's their prerogative. They're booing Triple H. The authority figure in WWE is always going to be who gets booed, I feel like. Ever since the Vince era, like think about the Vince era, the authority, Triple H, everyone kind of cheered for him. But after that finish, everyone wanted to see Cena win. Unfortunately, Cena did not win. It is what it is, though, right? Like, he wanted to fucking lose. We all knew it doesn't matter if he wrestled Joe Hendry, Gunther, Austin Theory, his dad, or a mop. He was losing that fucking match. That's what he wanted to do. And that's what he did. Crowd was white hot throughout, on their feet. He had the tremendous send-off moment there. We don't get moments like this. Everybody was emotional. The crowd was emotional. Everyone will remember Gunther. He's now retired Goldberg. He's now retired Cena. Does he retire Brock at SummerSlam in Minnesota? I'll be there. I'm the governor still. They actually didn't. It was a coup to get me out of office. That's why I moved down to the Baja. That's why I grew out this beard, so you don't recognize me in the Baja. Sorry. What else went down, man? It was just a great night, and I had a fucking blast. Honestly, this was such a memorable. Each match was quite memorable. We saw the young talent get showcased. We saw the legends shine, and just a white hot crowd. Every match, I think, was A+. Like, again, each match played its role in its position, and I think was timed perfectly. No egregious botches. The worst botch was Gunther laying there and Cena going, "Get up." But Cena does that every match, So, and then Rhodes taking a moment, they're showing on the screen, to just take a look at Cena's boots and all that, and just sort of just take the moment in. And it's just one of those things that, this night I think will live in infamy. It's one of the great wrestling nights in the great history of our great franchises. Saturday Night Main Event here. And Rhodes is here just taking a moment. And now who knows if he might have been instructed to do this to get an interview. Oh, no, that's a real moment, I think. So glad Cena is gone. Jesus Christ. Is the post show on YouTube in Canada? I can't stop crying. Meltzer and the Sickos are about to complain. Paint chip eating, straight retarded. Who you? Oh, good. I was like, whoa, Cashman A, he'll turn on your boy Phil here. No. Who are you? Devin. Dude, he literally looked at the crowd and was like, I guess I'll tap. Yeah, bro, it was like the wink. Or he didn't look at the crowd. His eyes were closed, bro. He smiled, and he was just like, I'm tapping. It's just called Bushido, bro. It's just going out on your sword. Like, fuck it. I'm done. And it's different. So you remember like Bully Ray in the last Dudley's table match with the Hardys. He just stood there and was like, fucking give it to me, and he just cried, and he just fucking cried at the Hardys. Or in HBK and Ric Flair, Flair's just nonstop punchy old man, and fucking it's HBK who has the moment where he's like, I'm sorry, I love you, dude. In this instance, it's sort of it's the same thing, but it's just Cena going, all the kids will be all right. This Gunther kid's all right, and just smiling and tapping out. That's why, because that's how he wanted to go out. So it makes perfect sense. I was fine with the finish. Hopefully I fansplained it in a way you guys can accept, but be mad about it. I don't care. This is one of the greatest nights in wrestling. Yushin FX has been a member for 6 months. Anyone who thought he wasn't going to tap is crazy. Cena's so old. Of course he was going out on his back. Yeah, dude. It's like Ric Flairish to be like, nah, I'm going to win. Do a whole event. Get Conrad Thompson to do a whole event where I win. It's very like Hogan-ish, you know? It's what sets Cena apart. He didn't have to do that if he didn't want to, but it's what he wanted to do. And even what Rhodes is saying now, he's like, dude, the sellouts, like everything Cena did. And he's like, I know it sounds material, but, and it's like, bro, no, but like Cena made it so a bunch of people could feed their fucking families, dude. Thank him for the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Only thing to me that I didn't like as a sleeper isn't tap out move to me, because you don't tap out from pain. Bro, you just got to watch UFC, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. People tap out from chokes all the time. But I get it. But him passing out, then he has to fucking wake up and then be like, oh, I'm choked out. Like, it was just smarter to tap, you know? Like in kayfabe to get to the, well, I'm going to just sit up and smile and then watch this thing. If he gets choked unconscious, the last thing you want to do is stand up and watch a video. You don't even know where you are. Whoa, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell you, buddy. In a shoot, more people, I think, tap to choke out than go to sleep. At least from my experience being in and around jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts. I think more people tap than allow themselves wrap their heads around, I'll just pass out. Yeah. Gas for day is going up. Glad the internet was a big. Hi, Phil. Wanted to say I usually listen to your clips and saw you live. Just want to say really enjoy listening to you and constantly make me laugh, although crying right now. Hey, shout you out. You fucking rule. Thanks for tuning in. We have like 350 watching right now. We had like 360, 370 watching right after the show to listen to my quick rundown of the card and review. I'm sure JD's on or whatever. So I'm glad you guys all hung out with me over here for the evening. Round of applause for the PWT universe. It's been spectacular, man. And we did a bunch of news, so make sure you guys tune into the replay as well. If you just came in at the end here, I did a bunch of like AEW, WWE, TNA, just last minute stuff. I, quickly and succinctly, I got it all through tonight. So that was awesome. So make sure you guys check that out. And yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I don't know what to tell you. Check out NordVPN. There's a link below. 75% off plus 3 free months if you use the Nord PWT link down below. Works out to like $250 US a month. Okay, and they have 30-day money back guarantee if you don't like that shit. All right. Thanks for being here. Check out Patreon as well. Here we got a super chat. John O'Maloney for 5 says, thank you, Cena, PWT for life, because Phil don't miss. Thank you. And I will play a sound for that. Thank you, John O'Maloney, for supporting. And yeah, dude, this was just an amazing. I think it is what it is. StreamYard glitching out again. That is what it is too. And you know what they say.
Poor people don't like AEW.
And for those who were watching Collision,
my misery.
guys, thank you for the support. You all rule. I will see you guys in the Upside Down. Patreon.com/Pro Wrestle Times. Omar for 2 says last time cop is now. Your time is up. The last time cop is now. You can't see me. The last time cop is now. It's the thanks to glitch, man. StreamYard is so glitchy. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. I don't know what to tell you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. PWT Live Wednesday and Saturday. Member Monday. Get your memberships. 99 cents. Member Monday this month. I'll see you guys in the Upside Down. Peace.
It is a fast-acting viral strain that infects the host immediately, and upon getting sick, the infected will become racked with coughs, sweat profusely, and start to get the shivers and chills.
There he is, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. You can't literally run a promotion just for the AEW, what do they call them, sickos?
Thank you very much, TikTok and AEW. See you tonight.
Tony Khan started telling people there's no such thing as long-term booking anymore. It's week to week.
The best guys, Tony Khan.
We just secured the bag.
It's not like I tried to be a character. It was just sort of happened naturally. But it was never something I intended. It was just something that happened because the wrestlers asked me to do things in matches, and I do them.
If you run a promotion just for the sickos, you're going to do 400,000 viewers eventually.
Effing melts. You know that SmackDown actually went over and everything?
Yeah.
You know,
What's the point?
The point of SmackDown.
What are you getting at here?
That the DVRs didn't pick it up.
Did they not pick it up?
Mine didn't.
Let's get into everybody's favorite moment, and it is called Dave Meltzer's Dumb Moment of the Week.
What would you like to listen to in your ears?
I'd like to hear the flute.
Well, if you'd like to flaunt your flute, then we can find you a flautist.
We have just secured the bag.
It doesn't help me.
Okay, so complain, but
I will complain.
Let me out of my misery.
And when I heard that, I was like, what?
Thank you, fuck you, bye. Boom.
You gotta run a promotion for everybody. The sickos can be the ones that buy tickets first and spend the most money on the merchandise. Because we have just secured the bag. But you gotta promote for everybody. Then you'll have a lot of viewers.
I think we proved a lot of so-called experts. We made them look like idiots. We're not going anywhere. Tony Khan's not going anywhere.
You'll also be there on TNT. You'll be in 2 places at once. You'll be like my favorite movie.
It's not like I tried to be a character. It sort of happened naturally.
the best guys, Tony Khan.
Keep themselves